into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Use that song, bro, the one I sent.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go,
Hello, Kuzampa guys, and welcome to the very first day one of the grand finals. And as you all can see, I'm here wearing the go, guys. And you all might be wondering what happened. I was just busy with my daily works, so I just came home and I'm too lazy to change. But nevertheless, guys, we have the grand finals day one, the first five matches here, ready for the teams. And I'm not really sure how well or how good the teams will play here, but what I'm sure about is that we have the best of the best teams here making their way to the grand finals, guys. So the grand finals is going to be very epic. We're going to be having 5 days. I mean, 5 matches for day one and 5 matches for day two as well. So there will be a total of 2 days and a total of 10 matches, guys. So from this, the top four teams in the grand finals will make their way to NEBS Code. And other than that, it is the usual, guys. We have prizes till the top four, I guess, and then we have. Oh, I think it's still top five, guys. Prizes still top five and the MVP. So let's find out how well and how good the teams will be able to play it out here. And right now, we'll be moving on into the game as soon as we are in the air. And for now, this is your caster, Nifty Goat from Nifty Esports, guys. And yep, we have changed our name, guys, from Nifty Era to Nifty Esports because a lot of people were there asking and not really sure what Nifty Esports, Nifty Era was about. So we have to make it short, to make it easier for the people to understand, we have included Nifty Esports, guys. So now, from now, it's Nifty Esports, and this is your Nifty Goat, guys. And in the production, we have Click. So do contact them as well, guys. They have very good GFX. They have very good streams as well. So Click Engine, one of the best engines, guys. And with that, we're moving on into the game real soon. The first match is going to be Rondo, guys. And Rondo, if you all don't know, we have a lot of recalls there. We have a lot of recalls possibilities. So when you have the recall possibility, guys, it means that it doesn't matter if you lose 1 or 2 players early on, you can get them back. So you have one chance, and the first match is Rondo, so that the players can warm up themselves, guys. In all the other matches, in all the other maps, the players, if they get eliminated once, then they cannot come back again. That's why we have Rondo, because they'll get 2 chances. But again, 2 chances does not mean you'll get it no matter what happens. You have to make sure one of your teammates goes to the recall. So that is how we go in for the recall. And once again, this is the NBS, the volume A, guys. We have had 3 volumes, including this, the volume N. I mean the volume G, the volume O, and this is the volume E, guys. So we have reached the grand finals, and unlike other tournaments where we have 20 teams, 21 teams, 18 teams in the grand finals, in the NBS series we just have 16 teams, guys. This is to make sure that only the best of the best teams makes their way to the grand finals, and this is to make sure that we have the best and the highest level of competition and the Buddiez gaming community, guys. So it's been quite a long time since I've went in for the international tournaments and all. So I have been just hosting for the Bhutan community for a while. So after the NBA series, guys, you'll be seeing the Nifty esports hosting a lot of series for international people as well. And right now, the first match is already, guys, underway as we have the flight path coming in. And now, let's see how well the teams will drop down. The players of Team EXT Black are already dropping down. We have the players of Team Old Buddies as well. And yep, guys, you will see a lot of new teams, a lot of underdog teams making their way to the grand finals, which means that now the era is changing, guys. We still have MAKPEN dominating the era, but all the other teams, guys, some of the top T1 teams, the T2 teams and all, they are going in for a really good grind, and the grinds are paying off. We have Team Old Buddies in the grand finals, Venomous Vipers in the grand finals. We have the players of Team Black Raven in the grand finals as well. So all these new teams, guys, Team OUTLAWZ as well, they are here and they want to give out the best performance. And on the other side, the first blood is already being shed as we have some of the players from Team What the Heli going in for the finishes here. Team D and D are losing out on the players one after another. But again, I've told you all, guys, we have the recalls coming in. So the recalls can be possible, but you have to make sure that all the 4 players do not get wiped out. And just look at that. Jimmy is already carrying the loot crate here, and he is having the New York's area under their control. Team Whatever for now, starting off this game on a really good note, guys. They seems to be having a good start right now. And with that, we have the players of Team Whatever. All right, they want the rest of the teammates or the rest of the remaining players to come in, because we still have 16 teams and 61 players alive. And right now, the battle seems to be going on well for the players of Team Whatever. So with that, we have Team Get Wrecked here. holding on. And on the other side, VAJRA is here coming in. Wimpy goes in for the knock. And once again, guys, huge shout out to Wimpy, guys. Wimpy, he is restarting his esports journey with a new team. So we have UT, Immortal, and Zoro. And Wimpy, even in a new team, guys, he's still performing really well, exceptionally well, I would say. And for now, the first elimination coming in from VAJRA comes in from Wimpy. And with that, guys, you can check out the top 16 teams here making their way to the grand finals. We have What the Heli or whatever. We have VAJRA, MAKPEN, OUTLAWZ, NEXUS, Vanguard, Team KERBECZ, Team T1, Zero Tolerance, Team Old Buddies, D&D, KERBECZ, EXT Black, Dead Zone, Black Raven, DYD, and finally Venomous Vipers. And with that, the players of Team whatever, they have the lead with 3 eliminations. And once again, to all the people watching out the stream out there, guys, please don't forget to hit the like and the follow. And if you are watching it on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm sure you all are watching it either on Facebook or YouTube, so hit the follow or hit the subscribe button, guys. And right now, this is the very first match, so you all can expect the teams to begin or start off this momentum slowly. We'll be seeing the teams going in for the fight after the zone closes in. This is just stage 1 and the EMP zone is about to close in. And as you all know, the EMP zone, guys, you cannot drive inside the EMP zone. And whoever is stuck there, they have to go on foot or they have to stop for a while. And with that, the players of Team Zero Tolerance in the last volume, guys, Zero Tolerance could not make their way to the grand finals. And now they have taken on the task or the challenge to make their way here to the grand finals and make their way to the top 5 or the top 4 of the Bhutan power ranking as well. Get wrecked, Gojo. What a harsh driving coming in. Team Zero Tolerance not looking in to forgive at all for the mistake that the opposing team has made. And Get wrecked, I'm sure he was trying to go in for the recall there, but the recall for now is already being held by the players of Team Zero Tolerance. So with that, VAJRA UT goes in for the finish on Kazi as well. Wimpy, he got 2 players down, but he's knocked out. Revive comes in. It's a good revive. And with that, Immortal trying to go out in front. He has the level 2 helmet and the armor. Kins, the players of Team Black Raven. Kins is the only guy here in the stadium region. He's going in for the grenade. The grenade is being cooked in. 4 seconds remaining. Can he go in for a good nade? Can the nade deal out a knock? It deals out the damage, but Immortal still holding on. Is waiting patiently. The players of Team Black Raven. Now they are recalling all the players back. Ravenkin trying to hold up. VAJRA not allowing the players of Team Black Raven to have a peaceful time here. But again, just look at that. Black Raven backing off really well. He's trying to take the fight with his own pace. And now the players of Team Black Raven. Kin, why did he go out in front like that? Very unfortunate for Team Black Raven to lose out on Kin. But I'm sure Kin might be able to come in for a recall here. Alright. And with that, the players of Team Dead Zone. So we have Jux, MVP, we have Godless, we have Winsmoke. And we have 1 player down. And the remaining teams, let's see how well the teams and the players here will be able to go in for the revive or go in for the fight, guys. Alright, the players of Team Venomous Vipers are here. Kunrup, Turbo, Jixie. We have Dream. Blade gets knocked out. The players of Team Get Wrecked. They went to another place to get the recalls here. 1 player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Gojo, with the second chance being offered to him, he is not. Ooh. I guess I was a little bit too early to mention that he was not going to put it into a waste. But for now, the players of Team Venomous Vipers are going down as well. Turbo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to go in, and I'm sure he's trying to get a recall tower under his control. And with that, the circle is closing in the next 4 seconds. The players of Team Get Wrecked will Blade and Gojo come back. Let's find out. And for now, the very first zone goes way down. It goes down south. And we have the players of Team DYD right now holding on to the center. And looking like a get it there, Chokelden. VAJRA. T1, OBZ, T1. Alright, so we are seeing a lot of people coming in and supporting their favorite team and favorite player. So once again, do keep on doing that. And if you all want to watch the stream on your TV or on a projector or wherever you want, guys. We are live on YouTube as well. So we are live on YouTube, Nifty Goat. Just search up the channel, you'll find it, and we are live on Facebook, guys. TikTok for now, we do not have it, but I'm just streaming on Facebook and YouTube, guys, because TikTok, when I stream on TikTok, we lose the followers on the other side. So let's just make sure that we have followers, we have viewers in all the streams, guys. So YouTube, Facebook, and let's enjoy together watching the grand finals here. All right, the players of Team Zero Tolerance, look at them, guys. We have Beast, Mifam, we have Maindo as well. So I guess we have a lot of new players here in Team Zero Tolerance. The old lineup, we almost don't see any of the players here. Zero Tolerance Beast, Zero Tolerance Mifam, Zero Tolerance Maindo. We are seeing the eagle eye view right now. Jukes MVP still holding down from Team Dead Zone. And Dead Zone for now, they really need to go in and get the recall. 2 players are down. Get wrecked on the other side. 3 players still holding up. They have 5 eliminations already. So it's a really good start, considering the fact that 5 eliminations means 5 points, guys. So the players of Team Get Wrecked already at the hashtag 1 position as of now. And yes, guys, the overall ranking in the right hand side is the updated, the real-time rankings. So you can see how the teams are ranked up here. And we have Newton 20,000 available for the teams here. So let's see who will be able to get the money. The players of Team MAKPEN are here: Cesar, Draco, Dodo, and Onkel. The 4 players of Team MAKPEN, and unfortunately, guys, MAKPEN V2, they're not here. So we just have one lineup from Team MAKPEN. But is it enough to get a hold of the championship? They're currently the defending champions of the NEBS series, guys. Volume O was taken in by MAKPEN. Volume G was almost taken in by MAKPEN, but Zero Tolerance came in the clutch. And they just changed the rankings in the very last match with the beautiful winner chicken dinner. But in the Volume O, we don't see Zero Tolerance. And now they're here in Volume A. The players of Team Old Buddies are going in for the fight against Team T1. Popo gets knocked, gets confirmed as well. Me for now gets the first elimination, and Guts is going in for the grenade. He knows that the players of Team T1 are here, but T1, they are already backing out. The next circle closing out in the next 18 seconds now, guys. So once again, the clock is running down, guys. So you all don't have much time to go in for the like and the share. Don't forget to hit the follow button as well, or the subscribe button, guys. The players of Team OUTLAWZ are here: Gogi, Aziz, Corazon, and we have Rain Goku. So this is your caster, Nifty Goat from Nifty Esports. And we have Stage 3 of match number 1, map Rondo, the grand final stage 1, closing down slowly. So we still have all the 16 teams still holding on, guys. 60 players are alive, and these are the top 16 finalists. All the 16 finalists, they don't want to be the first team to get wiped out from this grand finals, but it is what it is. Players of Team GYD, Nobu gets finished out by the players of Team Nexus, and Nexus Vanguard for now. We have Rims, Kotson, Coffin, and we have Gago, guys. So these are the 4 players here. But the players of Team VAJRA going in for the fight against the players of Team MAKPEN. And MAKPEN, the champions of the last volume, will be the first team to go out as VAJRA goes in for the complete wipe. MAKPEN, guys, the champions of volume O are out. The champions are out, but Team VAJRA are now getting rushed in by the players of Team EXT Black. EXT Black coming in for the rush. The players of Team VAJRA losing out on the players. The entire squad for now still holding on. Team VAJRA, I'm sure they have used up some of the recalls there. VAJRA had a really good fight against the players of Team MAKPEN. 9 eliminations already coming in. And look at that, all the 4 players will be back on their feet as we have the recall. This is the beauty of the recall, and this is exactly why we have Rondo as the first match, guys. To begin off the battle, we need to have the best fighting map for the teams, and Rondo is the best because you get a second chance. So when you have second chance, you don't really have the fear of going in for the rush. So now we have the players of Team VAJRA collecting 9 eliminations. They got 3 players down by the players of Team EXT Black, but now they're back. MAKPEN unfortunately gets wiped out. No second chances for Team MAKPEN, and now Team VAJRA are going in for the slam. Are they trying to go in for the fight here? Alright, I guess. They don't really know about Team Raven being there, but now Goat goes in for the grenade. Immortal versus Goat, 1-on-1 fight coming in. Goat gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but DYD goes out as well. Vehicle elimination coming in from the sides of Nexus Coffin. The players of Team Nexus here holding on, trying to make sure that they are able to hold back the players of Team Venomous Vipers here. Venomous Vipers losing out on some of the players as well. They're currently at the edge of the zone. We are in the stage 3 of this battle here. 15 seconds remaining on the clock and the circle is closing down. Nexus Vanguard, all the 4 players still holding on. 3 eliminations coming in. So it's not really a bad start for Team Nexus. 3 is quite good. And I'm saying it because we know Team Nexus, guys. They are one of the most aggressive teams in Bhutan. And we expect more because Team VAJRA already they have 9, guys. So comparing, it's just a battle of comparison, guys. We have some of the teams already with 9 eliminations. Make it 10. VAJRA with 10. Zero Tolerance with 5. Get Wrecked 5. A lot of eliminations coming in from some of the teams. So that's why we expect all the good teams to go in for the eliminations. Stage 4 for now closing down. 1 minute remaining on the clock. T1, he has the higher ground advantage. But the players of Team KERBECZ, they have the man advantage. The grenades are coming in. Which nade will connect? A lot of nades coming in, but luck is still in the favor of Jack. The zone, however, will be closing down in the next 48 seconds. The zone will not have mercy on Jack. And we have KERBECZ. Alright. The player from ML, guys. The GOAT of MLBB is here. KERBECZ. They could not win the M series. So now, players of Team T1 trying to hold up. All the 4 players are still alive. Jack jumps down. The zone damage is coming in. The zone is closing up in the next 25 seconds. The time is ticking down. KERBECZ coming in from behind. Gets the finish on Casper. Casper is down. Jack trying to hold up. He does not have any first aids, guys. He just has the bandages. And bandages, it takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on Guts. And finally, Jack is down. Rims. Alright. The players of Team T1 is a good trade now, but KERBECZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this. Leaves the cover, gets the knock. KERBECZ still holding on. The players of Team T1 not looking in to go down easily. They are one of the teams who have made their way to the NEBS GOAT. And as you all know, guys, we have one more volume of the NEBS series. And after that, the 16 top teams that have qualified for NEBS GOAT will be battling it out for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan, guys. The PUBG GOATs of Bhutan. Nexus Vanguard starts off this day on a bad note. 5 eliminations, they get wiped out. KERBECZ, they're out as well. So we have 5 teams out already. 11 teams holding on. Old Buddies, they're out with 4 eliminations as well. So in a very aggressive match, we call the Rondo the aggressive map here. They're not really able to collect on the eliminations. So as of now, other than Team VAJRA, guys, I would say none of the other teams. Alright, Get Wrecked is there, who has been able to take advantage of this aggressiveness and the recall towers. The players of Team Zero Tolerance here, losing out on Beast. Easy might be the second player to join in here. Mifam on the other side is going in for the rotation. The players of Team Get Wrecked are tossing down the grenade once again. A lot of nades coming in, able to get the finish. Venomous Vipers right in the dead center of the next zone, and the players of Team EXT Black are coming in from the eastern part. VAJRA have made their way towards the compound there, guys. VAJRA starts off this game on a really good note, guys. I would say they have the best momentum as of now. Dead zone on the other side are in a dead zone here. They're losing out on the players. 2 players are down already. Just 1 player remains. Will he go down as well? The players of Team Dead Zone are they going to be the next team to go out. The players of Team T1 for now on the receiving end of this fight, and DND will be the next team to go out here. 10 teams holding on, 29 players still alive. The players of Team T1, Popo is down already. KERBECZ will be the last guy. He is inside the vehicle and they have a smoke. 1 more grenade will do the trick. They will be putting a nail to the coffin. Can this nade seal the deal here? KERBECZ goes in for the first hit, heals up to 75% here. He does have the vehicle. KERBECZ does not really have to go in for the fight here. He can back off here. Ooh. Good nade, but it's Juke's MVP coming in from behind. Dead Zone gets the finish against Team T1. T1, yeah, they get the finish. They're out. Dead Zone holds up with the last 2 players. Juke's MVP catches up 3 eliminations for himself. The players of Team Dead Zone, they're still outside in the blue. Now they're trying to make their way in. The players of Team VAJRA right in front of them. Zero Tolerance deals out a lot of massive damage, but unable to convert it to a knock yet. Mifam, the last guy from Team Zero Tolerance here. The players of Team Zero Tolerance, guys, the champions of the very first NEBS series. But in the second volume, they could not make it to the grand finals. And now they are here. The third volume, they are here to redeem themselves. But it's just one player, guys. VAJRA, finally, in par with the eliminations coming in from Get Wrecked. Get Wrecked and VAJRA, 10 eliminations each. Zero Tolerance with 7. The circle is closing down now, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5. And so we have the circle closing up. Get Red Doxy, they're still outside. You can check out the players of Team EXT Black, guys. Currently in the far eastern part. A very good nade coming in from the sides of Team EXT Black. Venomous Vipers, Black Raven, VAJRA. They are inside the zone, but the players of Team EXT right now, they have lost out on Jape. Jape is out. Hades is getting the revive here. We have Kyrie, Hades, and Top 10 holding on. The players of Team EXT Black for now, they just have 3 eliminations, guys. It's not really a good thing for them, but right now they have made their way towards the top 10. So it's a meh type of thing. It's not really a good or a bad thing. It's just in between. And with that, Rengoku is proned out right behind the vehicle. He does not really have the best of the best cover, but again, beggars can be choosy, guys. So we cannot really be choosy of the place we hold when you don't really have a good advantage here, when you don't have the manpower as well. And with that, Blade goes down. Get Wrecked is over. VAJRA collects their 11th elimination, guys. 11 points coming in alone from the eliminations. They still have 3 men alive. Will VAJRA take home the very first win? It can be possible. It's never a no in PUBG, guys. So we have the players of Team Whatever here. K9, Coffin, Pape, Jimmy. Alright, Chooks MVP, even though they don't have the manpower, they're still going in for the frags, guys. Wimpy did not expect the players to come in from behind. The knock comes in, and the finish, of course, will come in, guys. Because this is the last few zones. You don't really see Mercy coming in. And with that, the next circle is closing in once again, guys. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out in the open, gets knocked out. And with that, Outlaws are out. Venomous Vipers, Dream, stops down the dreams of Top 10 here, shatters the dream completely, but EXT Black still going on. Will we see the players of Team EXT Black getting the revenge on Dream? Dream holding on to the higher ground, the grenades are coming in, Dream almost goes down. Luck is in his favor. Kyrie, Hades, the last 2 guys from Team EXT Black. EXT Black, they're going in for the split gameplay here. And this is stage 7, guys. We don't have the recall towers anymore. So there is no second chance. Dream! There is no second chance. Dream goes down, gets finished out. The players of Team Venomous Viper still holds up with 3 players. The players of Team EXT Black, Kyrie and Hades, the duo, trying to move in, close down on the gap. But it's the players of Team Whatever here, going in for the rush. The grenades are coming in. Coffin will be the player leading the charge, and he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in, gets the player down. The players of Team Venomous Vipers are going in for the revive underneath the tower, underneath the stair. And with that, a very good silent revive underneath the stairs. They got the revive, they got the wipe, and we have the last 5 teams holding on. 9 players alive, 5 teams holding on. Zero Tolerance out with 8 eliminations. The stage 7. The zone damage is very high, guys. You cannot afford to stay outside the zone. And the players of Team VAJRA, even with the duo left, they know exactly where Raven is. Ravenkin holding on. Is the last guy holding on. Look at the zone damage coming in. Cleans out the damage. Unable to go in for the knock. Gets wiped out. We have the last 2 teams here, guys. VAJRA versus EXT Black. It's a 2v2 battle. Who will take home the win? The very first win of the Grand Finals Day 1, guys. Kyrie and Hades holding on patiently. On the other side, we have VAJRA, UT. The players of Team VAJRA has 14 eliminations already, guys. EXT Black with 9. Stage 8. The players of Team EXT Black are outside the zone. 26 meters more before we can say that they are safe inside. And with that, look at the top 10 damage dealers, guys. Dream with 779 damage, 6 eliminations. Blade with 656. Then we have Wimpy with 652. Unfortunately, Wimpy and Zoro, they are out already. So we might be seeing the other. Oh, right. Zoro is still alive, guys. Zoro can be the MVP or the top damage dealer here. Can he go in for a good fight here? VAJRA UT. The grenade came in right towards his direction, but not in the same correct spot. The grenades are coming in. Second time's the charm. EXT Hades gets the knock. Hades. Will they go in for the rush now? Kyrie and Hades, they have the advantage. It's just Zoro against two players of Team EXT Black. EXT Black are going in for the rush. Zoro gets wiped out by Hades, the man with the golden hand. And EXT Black are the winners of the very first match, guys. So Grand Finals Day 1, the Nifty Era Bhutan Series Volume A. It is the players of Team EXT Black, especially Hades, guys, with a very magnificent grenades coming in one after another, getting the players down. Team EXT Black takes home the win. VAJRA will be out in the second position. So huge shout out to the players of Team EXT Black. Look at the handsome faces of Team EXT Black players here. So we have Hades, Kyrie, we have, what's his name, guys? I forgot his name, Kiddo. And then we have Jape. So with that, we have a total of 1,246 damage coming in from EXT Black. Takes home the win. And let's move on to the individual stats. Alright, so we have Hades with a total of 4 elimination. Kyrie with 4. And yep, now he has named himself Topden with 3 eliminations. And finally Jape with 0, guys. 17 damage coming in. And that is all Jape will write for this match. And with that, we are moving on to the match report. So as of the most eliminations coming in, we have Dream with a total of 6 eliminations. Highest damage is Dream as well, 779. Most grenade eliminations is Hades with 2. Truxe with the longest elimination, 382 meters away. And the top traveler is Beanie, but I'm sure that's not the mugshot of Beanie, guys. Maybe Cesar sold the account. And with that, the summary is here. 87 total eliminations, 84 knockouts, 11,556 heals. Throwables used is 215, but still it's Hades with the highest eliminations with the grenade, that is 2. And with that, total damage 16,261. Let's move on to the next stat. Alright, so moving on to the next stat, that is the match standings. So we have Team EXT Black at the top with 21 massive points. VAJRA not far away with 20. And then we have Venomous Vipers with 13 points here. So click, you can take a quick screenshot of this as well. And then as of the bottom 3, we have KERBECZ, D&D Esports and MAKPEN. So with that, we'll be moving on to the next stat. You all can go through the stats quickly. And yep, the next, it will be the match MVP. Venomous Vipers Dream, guys. To be the MVP of the very first match is a dream for many people. But Dream for now lives the dream, as Venomous Vipers has 6 eliminations. Dream, 779 damage, 5 knocks, 0 assists, 266 heals. 18 minutes, 70 seconds survival time. MVP taken in by Dream for Venomous Vipers. Let's move on to the next one, guys. And once again, to all the people watching out there, hit the like and the follow button, guys. And now this is the match schedule for day 1. We are done with Rondo. Next will be Erangel, and we'll be having Miramar, Erangel and Miramar. So we are done with Rondo for today. We'll be moving on to Erangel next. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we'll be moving on to the caster sticks next. And yep, once again, thank you everybody, to everybody who went in for the like and the follow and the subscribe as well. And you have not yet hit the share button, do hit the share button, guys. So thank you everybody once again. We'll be taking a short break for now, and right after the short break, we'll be back with Erangel. So this is your caster Nifty Ghost signing off, and this is the NEBS Volume A Grand Finals Day 1, guys. So see you all after the short break. And right now, this is the very first match. So you all can expect own pace. And now the players of Team Black Raven can, why did he go out like that? Just to get the recalls here. One player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Kojo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the beacon. He's trying to go in, and I'm sure he's trying to get the one-on-one fight coming in. Both gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but team advantages. It takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on guts, and final one. It's a good trade now, but Carl Easy gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan, the Punjab GOAT of Bhutan. Excellent Vanguard. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out in the open. Player leading the charge, and he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in exactly where Raven is. Ravenkin holding on. Is the last guy holding on. Look at the zone damage coming in. Right now, this is the very first match. So you all can expect own pace. And now the players of Team Black Raven give him. Why did he go out in front of that just to get the recalls here? But they're down already. Now they don't have the second chance. But Ojo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the lead. And Sean is trying to get one fight coming in. Oops, gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good play, but he manages to take a lot of time to go for the kill. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on guts and find one. A good break now, but Garden gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan, guys. The PUBG GOAT of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out to the open there, leading the charge. And he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in. Holding on. The last guy holding on. Look at the zone damage coming in. Right now, this is the very first match. So you all can expect own pace. Now the players of Black Raven in. Why did he go out in front like that? To get the recalls here. One player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Ojo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the lead. He's trying to win. And sure he's trying to get one fight coming in. Good. Gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but it just takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on guts and finally one. Is a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan. The PUBG GOAT of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here. The wing side top 10 out to the open there, leading the charge. And he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in. Exactly where it is. Holding on. The last guy holding on. Gets no damage coming in. Right now, this is the very first match. So you all can expect own pace. Now the players of Black Raven in. Why did he go out in front like that just to get the recalls here? One player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Ojo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to win. And I'm sure he's trying to get one fight coming in. Good. Gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but and bandages. It takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on guts and final one. Is a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT title of Bhutan. The PUBG GOAT of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out to the open there, leading the charge. And he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in exactly where Raven is. Holding on. The last guy holding on. Look at the zone damage coming in. Right now, this is the very first match. So you all can expect own pace. And now the players of Black Raven can. Why did he go out in front like that just to get the recalls here? One player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Kojo Turbo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to go in, and I'm sure he's trying to get one fight coming in. Good. Gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but team advantages. It takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on guts and final one. It's a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan. PUBG GOAT of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. You can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out to the open there, leading the charge. And he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in exactly where Raven is. Welcome back, guys. So we are just done with the short break, and the next match, as you all know, is going to be Erangel, guys. So unlike in Rondo, where you all get a second chance to go in for the fight, in Erangel, guys, it's just one chance. It doesn't matter if the opposition is going in for a camp and he gets an elimination. It doesn't matter if it was by mistake that your teammates get you eliminated. You don't get a second chance, guys. So now we're heading on into Erangel real soon, and this is where the shit goes deep, guys. Now we are gonna see the teams here. They will not be having the second chance here. So if anybody goes out, they are done for the match. So Erangel is going to be a tough battle. Rondo, it was a fun match, and it was the players of Team EXT Black taking home the winner chicken dinner, starting off with a really good momentum. But now match 2, Erangel. Let's find out if EXT Black can hold on to the consistent gameplay, or whether some of the other teams who went out early, like Team MAKPEN, will be able to come in for a good backup here. And with that, we are seeing the flight path starting in from the western part, a little bit towards the Gatka area. A little bit of the Stalba and the Kamiski area can be seen out there. And with that, we are done with the flight path here. So now the teams are dropping down early on. We have 63 players and 16 teams here in the lobby. The first stage, it will be starting off real soon. So let's find out where the zone will go to. And as you all know, guys, we will be having just 5 matches per day, and the grand final is going to be just 2 days, guys. So we'll be having day 1 and the day 2 of the grand finals. And with that, the very first zone gets formed up. It gets shifted towards the western part. Katka is right in the dead center, so I guess KERBECZ is going to have a good time going in for the loot. The players of Team MAKPEN, OBZ, NEXUS, they are dropping down very close to each other. And yep, I just noticed right now, guys, a lot of the good teams, a lot of the teams have already qualified for the NEBS. GOAT has not qualified for the grand finals here, guys. So we have Evra G4, Flores 4 not making their way to the grand finals, Era 51 not making their way to the grand finals, MAKPEN V2 not making their way to the grand finals, guys. So this is why I say, in the Niftyverse, guys, in the Niftyverse, we have the toughest competition. You may win 1, you may win 2 in other tournaments, but in the Niftyverse, to be able to go in for a back-to-back win is very hard, guys, because the teams who qualifies for the grand finals, they're not able to win some of the other tournaments. They're not able to qualify for some of the grand finals itself. And yep, we have a very good example, guys, that is Zero Tolerance. They won the first volume, unable to qualify for the second one. Then we have G4, who are able to rank up really well in both the volumes, but for the third volume, they are nowhere to be seen here in the grand finals. The players of Team MAKPEN as well, they had a very good start. And now the players of Team Old Buddies, Zinino trying to go in for the finish here. Wimpy gets knocked out. The finish comes in, and this is now what I would say, guys. Wimpy, it does not matter whatever he does right now, he will not be coming back in this match. And the first elimination for now is taken in by Zenono. A very good start coming in from the sides of Team Old Buddies and Team VAJRA. Right now we can see that they are not happy at all, losing out on the first player of this match here in a very bad manner, and they are currently in the second spot right now, guys. So VAJRA 20 points in the second spot. The players of Team Venomous Vipers are here, third place. They're trying to get a hold of this UAZ, I suppose. And we have Black Raven here. Alright, Juxei goes in for the shot in midst of the smoke here. Jixi backs up. He does have the AG to work with. And we are currently seeing the fight taking place near the Fair Pier Bridge. Juxei trying to back off. Kaze is knocked off. Are they trying to go in for the revive right now? The players of Team Black Raven right now, they just have 7 points here after the last match. And the players of Team Venomous Vipers not really able to go in for the trace down with the spray coming in. Goat goes in for the backup there, goes in for the flank. Kazi. Ooh, the players of Team Black Raven makes use of the vehicle, goes in for the retreat here. Alright, the players of Team Venomous Vipers, they're going in for the smoke as well. But still, the shots are coming in, not really able to deal out the damage. So I would say it's not really a bad thing for both the teams, because they are right now trying to make sure that they go in for the retreat. They're not really trying to go in for the full-on fight. And Jixi runs out of bullet there, goes in for the reload. The players of Team Venomous Vipers trying to chase down Team Black Raven here. Goat still very much focused in making his way away towards safety. And the players of Team Venomous Vipers, they do have the vehicles. Kazi. Black Raven, they backed off against Team Venomous Vipers, but now they are met up against Team Old Buddies, and with a beautiful DBS action coming in from Zinino. Zinino catches the third elimination, guys. He has already collected 3 points within just 4 minutes of entering this match. Dream goes in for the knock. The finish comes in. The MVP of the last match, Venomous Viper's Dreams, goes in for the finish here. The revives are coming in. Turbo is getting revived here. And as of now, Black Raven will be the team with the most casualties, guys. 3 men down, just one last player holding on. And Raven, good for now, gets 2 players down at once, but he does not have the backup coming in. He has to go in for the slam alone. He has to go in and take the entire fight against Team Venomous Vipers alone. But now he's not really scared. He goes in for the rush. The rush is coming in. It's a lot of players here alone holding on, and Black Raven goes out early on. He tried his level best. He got 2 players down with 1 spray. He went in for the rush. He slammed against the fence. Gets wiped out. And that's the end of the story, guys. Not all stories have a fairy tale ending. Black Raven, first team to get wiped out here in the Erangel match. And once again, guys, to all the new people joining in, this is the grand finals of the NEBS. And you all might be wondering, what is NEBS? It stands for Nifty Era Bhutan series, only for the Bhutanese, but the best for the Bhutanese. And this is the volume A, guys. So we have volume G and O already done. This is the volume A, and we have one more volume after this, that is the T. And you all might be able to spell it out quickly, GOET, GOAT, and we will be having the final, the overall, the main tournament, the NEBS GOAT, after the 4 volumes comprising of the top 16 teams. And it is going to be new format, guys. You will be hearing the updates real soon. You'll be seeing the PowerPoints and everything. And let's finally crown the GOATs of PUBG, guys, their titles. So we will be crowning just one team, the GOATs of PUBG and Bhutan. So who do you think it will be, guys? Comment below. As of now, the ranking is being led by Team MAKPEN. So if Team MAKPEN, they are able to hold on to that position, they might well just be the GOATs of Bhutan, guys. PUBG and Bhutan. Ruby GOAT. GOAT of football. I'm not sure. It's a huge debate. Messi or Ronaldo. GOAT of basketball. We have a debate as well. We have Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. GOATs of PUBG and Bhutan. The debate is about to be over here, guys. So let's find out. And for now, stage 1 already closed up. The next stage gets formed up towards the Jogopol city and the hills area. We have Team Whatever and Dead Zone very close to each other. MAKPEN on the other side, they're trying to go in for the rotation as well. And as of now, EXT Black are still outside, including Team Zero Tolerance outside in the blue. They're going in for the rotation slowly. And yep, guys, if you all are watching in on Facebook, but you all want to watch it and the television and a better screen, then you all can check out Facebook. Nifty GOAT on YouTube, my bad, not Facebook. Just check out my channel on YouTube, and then you all can watch it on TV or anywhere, projector or all those things, guys. So we have the live stream on Facebook and YouTube, and wherever it suits you best, you all can have a quick watch there, guys. So the stream is available both on YouTube and Facebook. So yep, enjoy. And we have Chundu Sring Jumso saying GG, Baby Momo saying VAJRA, D4U Esports saying all the best. It's Sion saying come on DND and YouTube, guys. So that is the comments on YouTube. Let me check out the comments coming in on Facebook and let me see what's up. So all the people watching the stream, don't forget to share the live stream and hit the follow button as well, and do support your favorite team, guys. So we have X-Ray Esports supporting Okay Chata Pravesh Rai, I'm not sure. Kenju Kalin supporting VAJRA. Sile Gelson supporting Sonam Pradhan, one and only pro in Bhutan. And we have Galen Tenzi supporting Get Wrecked. We have No Mercy Kesar supporting VAJRA. Tenzin Gele supporting Old Buddies. MAKPEN being supported by Sewang. And that will be all for now. Tenzin Gele supporting OBZ, Zenin as well. Janshub Uden, welcome to the stream. And all the people out there that are new, guys, this is the grand finals of the NEBS Volume A. And this is the caster Nifty GOAT from Nifty Esports. So with that, we have match number 2 underway, guys. So we have a total of 5 matches here. Match 1 done, taken in by EXT Black. They are currently in the top of the table. Match 2 is going on. And as of now, we can see that the players of Team Venomous Vipers has a really good lead. Team OBZ, Old Buddies as well. But VAJRA on the other side, they're losing out on the second player already, guys. The team in the second position losing out on half of their manpower in stage 2 itself. Not the best thing, I would say. But again, there's nothing they can do. This is the beauty and the unpredictability of PUBG, guys. The battle royale gameplay here. Alright, Rengoku here. Backing up the players of Team Outlaws. The 4 players holding on to the area right above Gatka. And as of now, all the 4 players are alive. So Outlaws, currently they are in the 10th spot. Alright, Nexus, they're going in for the spray down here. Coffin gets 1 player down from the side of Team Outlaws. Nexus, are they trying to go in for the rush? The rush can be possible, but again, they just got 1 player down, and Coffin gets a lot of incoming damage from Team Outlaws. Team Outlaws, they'll be able to go in for the revive. But if another knock comes in, I'm sure we'll be seeing a rush gameplay coming in from Team Nexus Vanguard. And Team Nexus Vanguard, as of the last match, they did not really have the best of the best games. They tried the level best, but again, it was not really enough to get a hold of the situation. So with that, we have the players of Team Nexus Vanguard right now applying the bandages here. Outlaws, they got the revive. A total of 15 teams are holding on, guys. Just one team has been wiped out. It will be the players of Team Black Raven, the first team to go out. They are currently in the 7th spot, and with that, next zone is closing down slowly as well. So once again, guys, 15 teams only. You all might say why. You all might say 18 is much better because we will be having more teams, but for me, guys, I want only the best, guys, the top teams to have the best and the good platform for themselves, so that we can see a competition amongst the best. Because when you have all the other low tier teams as well in the grand finals, guys, we'll be seeing that there is a very huge gap amongst the finalists themselves. That's why I want to make sure that we have very less number of teams, so that the competition is very stiff, but only the champions, the true champions, are able to lift the trophy. So with that, this is the NEBS Volume A, guys, brought to you all by Nifty Esports. And huge shout out to One Click Engine as well for the graphics and for the stream. And if you all are liking what you see on stream, that's all thanks to One Click Engine, guys. So do contact them if you want this type of stream and this type of production. Alright, so with that, the next zone is about to close in. Stage 3, I'm sure it might just go down. Alright, oh, it goes towards the center, guys. This is why I say I don't like being the IGL, because I don't really know where the zone will go. My prediction is almost never on point. So it's better that I stay as a fragger. But now I have quit PUBG as a whole. I'm only a caster and a tournament host, guys. But again, those were the good days. And for now, as of Team GYD Esports, Zeron, Norden, we have Trash and Nobu. The 4 players of Team GYD holding on to this compound here. This compound, I would say, is a really good compound. But again, you get trapped here because a lot of free spaces available right outside your compound. You can have the Jogopol City heals. The team that is holding on there, going in for the shots against you. We have the teams holding on to the crates, having complete information about you. A lot of teams can view you from very far away, including the nearby areas. So that location, I would say, is good, but again, it has a majority of the drawbacks as well. Rengoku goes out, and so does the players of Team Outlaws, the second team to go out in the grand finals day 1. So I'm in match number 2 here, and with that, the players of Team Zero Tolerance are losing out on the players as well. Team whatever on the other side gets 3 players down, guys. 3 players down, 3 eliminations added up to the tally. The players of Team D&D wreck. Get some damage. Whatever. Jimmy has the grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off in the right direction. Lana goes down. Lana, the mercy will not be given in by Jimmy. Goes in for the finish. Gets the wipe. And with that, the players of Team Whatever collects their 5th elimination. They are currently in the 4th place right now. Shatu on the other side from Team Old Buddies. They're just here. They have some throwables in their hands as well. And Me is knocked out, but the revive will be coming in. Me is getting revived here. So, yep, he will not be getting converted into an elimination. And with that, we have the players of Team Whatever going in for the rotation using the vehicles here. VAJRA on the other side, they have they met with a very bad start. We have Tobden and we have Wimpy already down and out from their side, guys. Well, or was it Zoro? Yep, it's Zoro, my bad. It's Zoro and Wimpy. Two players down from the sides of Team Vajra. Mortal and UT will be the only two guys holding on. The team that got the second place in the last match for now, they are not really able to start off this game on a good note. They just have the last two players, and the last two players for now, they're just holding on, staying patient, staying low key, not allowing the other teams and the players near them to get any information regarding them. SHA-2 for now, he does have the M416 to work with, and M416 I would say, guys, is one of the best guns in PUBG. You can use it in the mid and the close range. Far range, I would say, is not really that good. Far range is better to use the DMRs, guys. Oh. See, MAKPEN. We have MAKPEN Sexy. I'm not sure who that is, guys. We have MAKPEN Cesar, MAKPEN Onkel, MAKPEN Sexy. I think it might be Yeti. Or it might be a new recruit, guys. MAKPEN Sexy in the house. Alright, stage 4 about to close down. Gets shifted towards the western part there. Dead zone. They are somewhat in the center. Team whatever and Zero Tolerance are very close to each other there. They have the zone. They can go in for the fight. Zero Tolerance. Last two guys making use of the containers here. They are going in for the smoke. I guess they want to focus on one side. They have completely smoked up on the other. And the players of Team Zero Tolerance, Easy and Beast. Oh, a good nade coming in right on to the side of Team Whatever, but does not really fall off in the right direction. Very good nade coming in, guys. Coffin, how did he survive the nade there? 600 damage coming in from the sides of Jimmy, guys. Jimmy is overpowered right now. There's nobody that can stop Jimmy as of now. Jimmy goes in for the nade. Nade flies in. Does not get the knock for now, but they know exactly where the players of Team Zero Tolerance are. Jimmy goes in for the nade. Gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. And with that, Beast goes down. Easy goes in for the jiggle. And he gets wiped out. Zero Tolerance once again. Getting wiped out early on, guys. 5th place taken in by Zero Tolerance. Gets wiped out. All the 4 players are out and they don't have a single elimination in this game, guys. When you don't have a single elimination, guys, it means that you don't get any points. Especially when you're out in not even the top 10th place, guys. So you don't get any points as well. It's almost the same as not joining the match. But I'm sure they might have had a little bit of fun fighting left and right. And with that, Vajra are now getting rushed in by the players of Team Whatever. Immortal trying to stop down with this 1-2K and the shotgun goes in for the jiggle. Gets shot down from all 4 sides. Gets wiped out. Vajra, the team in the 2nd position, is out of this game. We have the last 11 teams now. 40 players alive. EXT Black will be really happy with the players of Team Vajra getting wiped out because they want to maintain their position. And as of now, other than Vajra, there is quite a small gap between the teams here. Get wrecked Toxie. He got spotted down, but the shots does not fly in. D&D Esports, they have lost out on 2 players as well. Oscar and Aegon will be the only guys holding on. The circle is now closing in. 3 seconds, 2, 1, 0. And now we are seeing the next zone getting formed up towards the northwestern part once again. A very good hard shift coming in. Look at the amount of teams outside the zone. Look at the amount of teams on the other side of the river here, guys. Chocopole City Crate completely filled up with the teams there. The apartments as well. DYD trying to come in from the northern part. Get wrecked. Slowly closing down here. That zone on the other side. They are holding on to the eastern part of the community here. And EXT Black, KERBECZ, NEXUS. They are very close to each other, guys. So now the question remains. Will the team across the river prioritize the zone and make their way in as fast as they can? Or are they trying to go in for the fight? D&D Esports. MAKPEN. Sexy goes down. Onkill will now be the last guy holding on. Guys, what is happening to Team MAKPEN? Team MAKPEN, known for the consistency, known for their domination for now. both the games not going on in the favor of Team MAKPEN. Currently, MAKPEN are holding on to the 13th place, guys. This is the worst nightmare. MAKPEN, match 1 did not really have a good game. Match 2 almost seems the same here. Onkel will now be the last guy. Onkel trying to back down now. Holding back, going back. A lot of Molotovs are coming in. Hades burns out alive, does not really get knocked in for now. And Jeppe is coming in. As of the last match, Jeppe could not really provide much for his team. And in this match, he's trying to redeem himself. And we have the players of team Dead Zone going in for the knock here. K9 gets knocked out by AZ OP with the DP, guys. And if you all know the legendary Snacks, guys, Snacks Gaming, Snacks OB from Team IND. He had the meanest, guys, the meanest DP burst shots. And now the players of team Get Wrecked holding on. Ooh, Jixi going in for the fast and furious gameplay here. Almost goes in for the vehicle crash, but for now he managed to take control of his vehicle. He's trying to make his way inside the zone, and the players of team whatever goes in for the slam. All the players were there coming in inside one vehicle here. Get Wrecked versus team whatever. The grenades are coming in. Get Wrecked Buddy goes down. Alright. Get Wrecked Buddy is down. Blade, Gojo and Toxie still holding on. The players of team Get Wrecked, they are currently in the 6th spot. If they play well, if they go in for a lot of eliminations in this fight, they might be able to climb up all the way towards the 3rd or the 4th position here, guys. Get Wrecked, 11 points. Not really a huge gap from the teams above him. Whatever on the other side, they have the last 2 players here. And with that, we just have 46 seconds, guys. 43. The timer is running down very fast, guys. It's not even waiting one bit for any of the players here. And with that, Get Wrecked finally closes in. Whatever goes out. And team Get Wrecked in the 5th position as of now. 3 more eliminations. Alright, it's not 3. Okay, so team MAKPEN once again remains with the very last player. And yep, guys, after this match, I think I have to go and wash my face. I'm feeling sleepy, man. Alright, okay, so we can see the players of team EXT Black, the players of team DYD, Hades, Jeppe, Tobden, Kyrie. They're holding on. They're trying to go in for the fight there. And yep, I just need to edit one thing there, guys. Okay, I'll do it after this match. Okay, so the players of team Nexus are going in for the rush here. Rims, Godson, Coffin, Gargo, Bear. The 4 players heading in for the rush. They want to get a hold of this apartments here. And the players of team Nexus right now able to get 2 eliminations here. Goes in for the rush. Gargo Bay not really able to connect on the bullets there. And Nexus not looking to stop down in time soon. KERBECZ goes out. KERBECZ goes out completely. MAKPEN goes out completely. What is happening to MAKPEN, guys? This is not the MAKPEN we ever expected. But again, we still have 3 more matches, so the comeback can be possible. But again, this is what we never expect from MAKPEN, guys. 2 matches out early on. And the 3rd match, let's find out in the next match how they will be able to play it out. But for now, Hades was trying to go in for the knock with the grenade, but he gets knocked off instead. And the players of Team HT Black, look at them. 3 players in 1 compound. Hades alone in another. And Hades gets knocked out. So the revive might be very, very, very hard. It might be uncertain as well. But again, Hades is one of the key factors or one of the key contributors of the team. So Hades really needs to get the revive here. But will they sacrifice themselves to get Hades back on their feet? Just imagine, guys, if you're playing football and Ronaldo wants a boot, will you give your boot to Ronaldo, guys? That is the type of question that we have here right now. Will the players of Team EXT Black go in the danger to get Hades back on his feet? If you were his teammate, would you go? Comment below, guys. Is Hades worth the danger? And now Godson, he knows where trash is. The grenade flies in, does not get the knock. How did that not get the knock? But with that, we have the spray down coming in. Godson finally manages to turn it to a knock. Godson goes in, and with that, get wrecked. They're out of this game. TND, they're out of this game as well. The last 4 teams are holding up the players of Team Nexus. They are getting knocked out. Cargo Bear is down. The players of Team Nexus did not expect the shots to come in from the other side of this area here. And now we have Tobden, the only guy holding on. Hades is out already. Tobden goes out as well. EXT Black, the winners of last game, are out early on. Oh, not really early on. They're out in the top 4 position, guys. So with that, the top damage dealers are shown in the right hand side. We have Zenino, Jimmy, we have K2, and we have Godless as well. The top 4, K9 Blade as well, giving out enough damage. Cargo Bear, Vinsmoke, Hades, and Jixie. So these are the top 10 damage dealers as of now. And Zenino, guys, you have seen him. He got the first blood itself against Wimpy in the very first few zones, and right now he still has 3 eliminations, and he is the top damage dealer here. The players of Team Old Buddies, they have all the 4 players alive, but what they don't have is the cover. And now we have K2. Alright, Godless goes in for the knock. The players of Team Nexus, they are losing out on the players one after another slowly, and with that, Nexus goes out completely, and Dead Zone will be going down with this grenade. Alright, it's an easy win for the players of Team Old Buddies, guys. Old Buddies, they literally had to do nothing than to just hold up. The players of Team Dead Zone and the players of Team Nexus went in for the fight against each other. They were hurting each other out, and at the end, it is the players of Team OBG, Old Buddies, OBZ, my bad, Old Buddies, getting home the win. So huge shout out to the players of Team OBZ, guys, for the win. 1687 damage, 990 heals, 11 knockouts, 12 eliminations. Let's move on to the individual stats of Team Old Buddies here. So I'm not sure whether all the 4 players are Old Buddies here or not, but for now, they take home the winner chicken dinner. Zenino with 3, we have Guts with 3, Chatu with 2, and we have me with 4, guys. So these are some of the underdogs here coming in for a really good gameplay and taking home the winner chicken dinner. And as of the match report here, guys, most eliminations comes in from Jukes with a total of 4. Is it 4? Yep, with a total of 4 eliminations. Zenino has the highest damage, guys, 891, and again it's Jukes with 2 eliminations coming in from grenades, so he has the most grenade elimination. And as of the longest elimination, guys, it's Cargo Bear, guys, 298 meters far away, and the top traveler is Get Wrecked Buddy with 13.7 thousand kilometers, guys. Alright, so with that, we are 13.7 kilometers, my bad. Okay, so with that, we have the total eliminations coming up to 56, knockout 69, 9,525 heals, verbals used is 266, total revives is 27, and headshots is 10. So we are done with the match summary as well. You all can go through the match summary and all the details real quickly. And as of this match, guys, the MVP is none other than Zenino, the player who got the first elimination itself in this match, and he has taken his team to the victory, and he is the MVP as of match number 2. Let's move on to the next step. So congratulations to Zenino, guys, for the MVP in match number 2. And as of the match standings here, we have Old Buddies, Dead Zone, Nexus, Vanguard with 22, 17 and 13 points respectively, and we have Zero Tolerance, Outlaws, VAJRA, Black Raven, ESPORTS, all the 4 teams with 0 points, guys. So we are done with the match standings. You all can go through your favorite team standings quickly here, and with that, we are moving on to the next stat, that is the overall top 5 players after match number 2. Jukes MVP from Dead Zone is the top fragger for now, or the top player. Then we have Dream, then we have Jimmy, Toxie, and finally Zenino, guys, 88664. So these are the top 5 players after match number 2. Congratulations for being a star amongst the player. And now finally the overall standing, guys. EXT Black, they're still at the top. Old Buddies almost catches them up with 26 points. Dead Zone in the 3rd with 24. 4th we have VAJRA, and finally Nexus in the 5th spot. As of the bottom 3, we have DND, MAKPEN, and KERBECZ, guys. MAKPEN, what's happening to them? Let's move on to the next stat. The champions of the last volume, guys, in the bottom of the table. This is what we don't want, and this is the schedule, guys, for today. We have match number 1 and 2 over. EXT Black and OBZ takes home the win. Match number 3 is going to be Miramar. Let's move on to the caster decks. Alright guys, so now that was a good stretch. So now we are gonna take a short break, and after the short break it's going to be Miramar guys. So it's going to be the third match of the day. Then we'll be having the last 2 matches after that, and we'll be done with the number 1. So for now we'll be taking a short break. Huge congratulations to EXT Black and Old Buddies for a winner chicken dinner each guys. Nifty Coach signing off for now. Trying to go in for the finish here. UFP gets knocked out. The finish comes in against Team Venomous Vipers, but now they are met up against Team Old Buddies with a beautiful GPS action coming in from Zin for the rush. The rush is coming in. There's a lot of players here alone holding on, and Black Raven. He has the grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off, and gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. With that, East goes down. Easy goes in for the Zero. Have a single elimination in this game. Right stop down where there's 1-2K and the shotgun goes in for the jiggle, gets shot down from all 4 sides. Not even waiting 1 bit for any of the players here. With that, gets finally close. Cargo Bay not really able to connect on the bullets there. And Nexus not looking to stop down. Nate flies in, does not get the knock. How did that not get the knock? But with that, we have the spray down coming in. Watson finally manages to turn it into a knock. Watson go this area here, and now we have moving on. Hades is out already. Bobden right now is the very first match, so you all can check these. Now the players in Black Raven in the fight go out to get the recalls here. 1 player down already. Now we don't have a second chance, but Kojo will be Black Raven is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to win, and I'm sure he's trying to get one fight coming in. Good, gets the knock, but he gets knocked down with the damage coming in. A very good trade, but he manages to take a lot of time going for the wins on the other side. Goes in for the knock on Guts, and final one. Is a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan, guys. The GOAT GOAT of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out to the open there. And he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Open comes in exactly where Raven is. Raven can putting on. The last guy putting on. He gets his own damage coming in. Finish comes in against Team Venomous Vipers, but now they are met up against the Old Buddies with a beautiful GPS action coming in from Zin for the rush. The rush is coming in. There's a lot of players here alone holding on. He has the grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off, and gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. With that, Beast goes down. GZ goes in for the jiggle. Have a single elimination in this game, guys. When you don't have a single elimination, guys, it means trying to stop down where there's 1-2K and the shotgun goes in for the jiggle, gets shot down from all 4 sides, guys. He's not even waiting 1 bit for any of the players here. That gets rectified. Close Cargo Bay, not really able to connect all the bullets there. And Nexus not looking to stop down. And Nate flies in, does not get the knock. How did that not get the knock? But with that, we have the big back, we have the spray down coming in. Get the recalls here. 1 player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Kojo Turbo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to go in, and I'm sure he's trying to get the 1-1 fight coming in. Good, gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but team advantages. It takes a lot of time. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on Guts, and final one. It's a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. We can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out in the open there, the charge. comes in and against Team Venomous Vipers, but now they are met up against Team Old Buddies, and with a beautiful DBS action coming in from Zin for the rush. The rush is coming in. It's a lot of players here alone holding on, and like Raven. Jimmy has the grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off, and gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. With that, Beast goes down. Easy goes in for the jiggle. Welcome back, guys. So we are just done with the short break once again, and yep, the third match is about to be underway, and it's going to be Miramar, guys. So Miramar is going to be a very huge map. If you're not familiar with this map, you'll be able to see how big this map is, how slow the action will take place as well. And in Miramar, you'll be seeing the teams going in for the fight slowly, and hopefully, guys, some of the top teams will be able to maintain consistency, or some of the teams at the bottom, especially MAKPEN, guys, because I'm not discriminating all the teams, but MAKPEN it's not something that we see often, guys. MAKPEN at the bottom, or MAKPEN not able to perform well. So hopefully in the next match, MAKPEN will be able to make a good comeback and showcase us why they are one of the top teams here, or why they are at the top of the power rankings as of now. And right now, this is the Caster Nifty Goat. This is the NEBS Volume A Grand Finals Day 1, and we are here at match number 3. So in the production, we have Click Engine, and this is brought to you all by Nifty Esports, guys. So the Nifty Era Bhutan series, guys, NEBS, you all might have been seeing this logo. This logo, guys. You all might have been seeing this logo for a really long time, because we have had a total of 2 volumes before this, the volume G and the volume O. Both of them concluded really well, and we have the top 8 teams making their way to the NEBS Goat, and this is the 3rd volume. So after this, we're gonna have 12 teams qualifying for NEBS Goat, guys, and after this, one more volume of the NEBS will be there, and then we'll finally have our 16 top teams, the top teams of Bhutan, and they will be fighting for the GOAT title of Bhutan, guys. So it's finally time to crown the GOATs of PUBG and Bhutan, and let's find out which team that will be. And as of now, let's move in back to this match, as we have the Miramar match underway, and the first zone already getting formed up towards the San Martin region. The teams are dropping down, and just look at the enormous map coming in, guys. So just like the last match, we don't have the recall system here as well. So we will be seeing all the teams having just one chance. So if they get knocked, if they get finished, and that's the end, guys. They don't get a second chance. They don't get another chance, guys, here. So now the players of Team Zero Tolerance holding on to the Picado area. Nexus, they're holding on to the Los Leones area, I suppose. And with that, we have the players of Team Whatever dropping down to a San Martin. And as of now, looking onto the map screen, I don't really see any of the teams going in for the fight. So I'm not sure where we will see the first blood being shed. And as of now, the overall ranking, you'll be seeing it in a while. And we can see the teams already going in for the loot. The players of Team OBZ, which stands for Old Buddies. They are the winners of last game. So Team Old Buddies, one of the new underdog teams coming in all the way from the bottom, have now made their way towards the grand finals, and they are making a mark in the grand finals already by taking a winner chicken dinner in the very first day itself, guys. So match number 2 taken in by Old Buddies. Can they come in for a very good match in match number 3 here? This is Miramar, the 3rd match out of the 5 matches that we will have for today. And you all might be wondering, why only 5? We have 10 written out there. It's because we'll be having day 2, guys. So day 2 will be tomorrow. We'll be having the last 5 matches of the grand finals tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys. And as of now, we have the players of Team VAJRA, who had a very good game in match number 1. But as of match number 2, they did not really perform well. And we are here in match number 3. Hopefully, they will be able to claim what is theirs in match number 3. And we do see the players of Team MAKPEN once again, guys. They did not really have the best of the best games, but match number 3, anything can happen. So for me, guys, if I was a player, what I normally expect, or what I normally do before when I used to play, is that in the first match, You don't really need to perform that well. You just need to understand how the teams are rotating, where the teams are rotating, who all are rotating, and all those things for day one, especially. And then after watching the stream, then you do your quick homeworks and all. And then in day two, guys, that is where you shine best. Target the teams who are not that good in terms of gunpowder, get them finished off, make a good rotation plan, take the fight slowly, collect the eliminations, and win the championship, guys. So that is again easier said than done. But for now, that is just some of the few things that we used to do when I was an esports player. And right now, we can see already, guys, a lot of teams, some of the new underdog teams, they will be affecting the rotations of the T1 teams, because a lot of the T1 teams, they have been playing together for many years, so they know how the teams rotate, and how they take the fight. But now when we have a lot of new underdog teams here joining in the grand finals, making a name for themselves, it's very hard to know about them when you like meet them directly in the grand finals. So it's better for day number one, you read about them, you know about them, and day two, then you apply your strategy. You either ignore or you either ignite the fight with them. And with that, guys, let's find out how the changes will be made here, as we have the inclusion of a lot of new underdog teams, and the players of team OBZ are here. So we have the players of team Old Buddies, the winners of last game, versus team D&D. Both the teams, I would say, they are the two underdog teams going in for the fight against each other. Rek, Lana, then was it Atom? We have from D&D, and from, all right, so it's Aegon coming in, and then we have Shatu, Guts, Zinino, and Zinino, guys. Very good gameplay coming in from Zinino in the last match. Took home the MVP, and he gave his team a winner chicken dinner as well. So with that, guys, as of now, still all the 64 players are alive, all the 16 teams holding on strong. Not a single blood has been shed right now. So this is why, guys, these are the teams in the grand finals. These are the teams who knows how to take the fight, when to take the fight, and not to make a mistake. Because when you make a mistake, guys, you'll be losing out on the players, the first blood, the team wipe, and everything comes in early. But when you have all the 16 teams giving out their best performance, you will not see the finishes and eliminations coming in easy, guys. This is not classic where you get free kills. This is the toughest competition. This is the toughest teacher. All kills has to be earned, and right now we are still yet to see an elimination being earned by the players here. All the 16 and 64 players are alive. KERBECZ already has the higher. Ooh, why did they go in for the shot, guys? I did not really expect them to go in for the shot there and there. And the players of team KERBECZ right now, they have the higher ground advantage, but I don't really expect them to go in for the fight this early, because the players of team whatever, they don't really seem to be out in the open. But I guess the trigger discipline coming in from KERBECZ, or the patience coming in from KERBECZ, is not that much. But again, another thing is sometimes you just want to go in for the poke. You want to poke a player or two. You want to deal out some damage. You want to make sure that their vehicle tires are all bursted up. You don't really want to go in for the all-out fight. You just want to make sure that the other team does not have the advantage in the next round. Because this is a battle royale game, guys. You have a total of 16 teams as of this finals going in for the fight. So normally, even if you don't go in for the full-on 4v4 fight, still a team goes wiped out. You can deal out the damage. You can make sure that the team, they are in disadvantage here by getting a hold of their resources. And what I mean is, when you go in for the damage, when you deal out the damage, their helmet, their armor, it gets damaged. And then to recover the health, you have to apply the first aid and etc. So the time, the resources, everything is being put into waste when you go in for the poke like this. So right now, it's a trade coming in from both the teams, one knock each. They are hurting up the resources of the opposing team here. And in terms of the zone, a lot of teams are already moving in towards the center, guys. Before, in the Buddiez community, we used to see almost everybody playing edge. As soon as the new zone gets formed up, everybody, you'll see them at the edge, and it would be really hard to penetrate inside. And now everybody likes to play center. We are seeing a lot of traffic coming in towards the center, and what a handsome spray coming in. Zeol with the first blood. gets the player down from the vehicle right out in the open. What were the players of team whatever thinking there? Two player goes down, and this is why I say, guys, every knock, every elimination has to be earned, and the players of team KERBECZ definitely earned this elimination right here. All right, get wrecked going in for the fight as well. Gets one elimination, loses out on a player. Buddy, not really the best thing I would say for Buddy, because getting wiped out, not wiped, getting eliminated for just one elimination is not really that worth it. But again, when you reach at the end of the tournament, sometimes 1 point is all that matters. So we never know. But for now, speaking in terms of the general view, getting killed for one elimination, I would say, is not really the best thing that you want to do. Maybe if it was 3 or entire squad wipe, it makes sense. But for 1 or 2 kills, guys, it does not really matter much. Alright, and with that, once again, to everybody watching the stream here, guys, don't forget to hit the like and the follow button, guys. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, guys. You don't have to pay anything. There is no membership fee. It's completely free. But all the players who are playing here, they get benefited here, because a lot of more people gets known or gets recommended to this page and this channel. So these players, they get the audience that they want. So let's help each other out, guys. Let's get the Bundes community built up. Let's build a strong community, and let's take over the world, guys. Alright, so with that, the players of Team D&D Esports are here, still holding on. They are currently 57 meters outside the zone. The players of Team Old Buddies on the other side are not really making a move as well. So both the teams, they are stuck here. A stagnant gameplay coming in from both the sides. We have 16 teams, 60 players alive. Just 4 players for now have been wiped out. And as of now, it is the players of Team Get Wrecked, whatever, and Zero Tolerance, losing out on a total of 4 players amongst the 3 teams. D&D Esports, I guess they're trying to regroup and go in for the rotation. And when you're out in the outside the blue, guys, you have to make sure that you don't only need to make your way in, but you also need to find a good spot inside the zone. So the disadvantage already comes in when the zone gets smaller and you stay outside the zone. You don't have a good zone. First of all, you don't have the information. Second and third, you are taking the damage from the zone, guys. So there's a lot of disadvantages of staying outside the zone or taking the fight outside. And we can see the players of Team Get Wrecked right now. Toxie still holds up. They have lost out on Buddy, and the players of Team Zero Tolerance are underneath them. Get Wrecked, they are targeting the players of Team Zero Tolerance, I suppose. And Zero Tolerance, they have lost out on 1 player as well. Toxie just spawned out there. Beast knows exactly where he is. Is he trying to go in for the nade? Will the nade connect? Alright, so both the players being patient here. The grenade is now being cooked in. Gojo. Alright, the grenade goes in and not in the right spot. He still has 2 more grenades to go. Another grenade flies in the same direction, and nobody is there, guys. It's almost equivalent to throwing a rock out in the open. Beast throws down 2 grenades, not able to deal out a single damage, guys. Not even 1. But still, it's a good try. And now Gojo gives out some sound cue. Beast going in for the treble once again. Can this be the nade that we were hoping for? Oh! Deals out the damage, but not enough to get the knock. This time, Beast deals out the damage, but now he does not have any more grenades to work with. And the next zone is closing down slowly. Pow! Gets shifted down towards the Picaro and the power grid area, guys. So we have Get Wrecked, Zero Tolerance, Venomous Vipers there, holding on to the very uneven terrain. The players of Team VAJRA and NEXUS might be going in for the fight. Alright, the fight has started off already. The players of Team NEXUS right now, the vehicles are smoking up. They're trying to make their way towards safety. VAJRA on the other side. We have Wimpy very low, gets wiped out. Wimpy once again gets wiped out early on. The players of Team VAJRA, now I guess they're trying to back off, as we have NEXUS with the 1-man advantage. So NEXUS Wimpy not really having the best of the games here. 2 matches, I would say he had an early exit. 3rd match is currently underway. So maybe by 4th or 5th match, Wimpy will be able to make a good comeback here. And it's Mifam with a grenade on Easy OP. Easy OP goes down from KERBECZ, currently in the last spot, KERBECZ. Zoro holding on. Mendo gets knocked out. The players of Team Zero Tolerance loses out on Mendo completely, guys. Zero Tolerance loses out the second player as well from this side. And with that, Cairo gets knocked out here. Zero Tolerance going in for the retaliations here. Two players holds up. Beast. The grenades are coming in from both the sides, but oh, Mifam will be the one to go in for the elimination here. Mifam alone has 3 eliminations, guys. Gojo going in for the fight against Beast. Beast is in a very bad position here. Gets one player down, but all the 3 players of team Get Wrecked went in against one player. And when you have 3 players coming in, unless you are Paraboy, guys, it's very hard for you to go in for the fight like that. Especially when the opposing team has the high ground advantage. All the 3 players jumped in together. And with that, Mifam now will be the last guy holding on from Zero Tolerance. MAKPEN on the other side already. They're making their way inside. Ooh, the players of Team Venomous Vipers. Can they go in for the rush here? They have the high ground advantage. Tobden went out in the open. Hades gets wiped out here. Kyrie is down. Kenrup trying to go in. Get the finish. Players of Team EXT Black still at the top right now with 28 points. But if they get wiped out early on here, alright, they'll not go down that easily, guys. Tobden takes one down. The grenades are still coming in. The players of Team EXT Black. They remain with the last 2 players. Kyrie, can he get the revive on Kyrie? Kyrie goes down as Dream goes in for the finish. But Juppy comes in, gets the player down. Juppy goes in for the battle, gets a very good knock. He goes down. Tobden will now be the last guy holding on his 1-1 battle. Jixi versus Tobden. Tobden deals out the damage. Jixi going out in the open, not looking in to retaliate at all. And with that, the players of Team Venomous Vipers will not be venomous anymore. Gets wiped out. Jixi went out in the open. He knew he could not really go in for the retaliation, but he did not even try, guys. He just tried to make sure that he went out in the safe location, but before he could make his way to a safety, he gets picked down. And with that, EXT Black still managing to hold on, guys. 32 points right now. EXT Black having a really good match here, but again, they have lost out on 2 players here. So EXT Black, they are remaining with the half of the manpower here. Players of Team Get Wrecked on the other side. We have the 3 players from Team Get Wrecked here holding on. This is the match 3 out of 10. And the players of Team MAKPEN are inside the vehicle going in for the rotation. Get Wrecked, trying to get the finish on Mifam. Mifam, the last guy, the lone survivor from Team Zero Tolerance here. They're going in for the rotation here. And once again, I'm not sure why or what happened to the roster coming in from Zero Tolerance, but I can see a lot of new faces, guys, and new names. So, Zero Tolerance, are they rebuilding themselves? Black Raven. Again, going in for the grenade here. And KERBECZ goes down, guys. Alright, so with that, D&D Esports goes out as well. A lot of teams have now made their way towards Picado, and they're hoping that the zone will shift towards this area as well. And with that, the players of Team Dead Zone, we have K2 knocked out. Godless trying to go in for the retaliation, but he gets knocked down from behind. We have numerous teams here in the Picado area, and the area is very, very small to hold all these teams. So the teams are going in for the fight, guys. A lot, almost the entire lobbies here in the Picado area. Just look at the amount of people here coming left and right. Some people inside the vehicle, some people inside the house, some people going in for the fight here. Coffin very low. One more shot, he'll go down, goes down. Players of Team Nexus will be losing out on Coffin here, and Nexus Vanguard for now. Can they come in to support their fallen teammate? The players of Team Dead Zone, they are in midst of the rotation right now, and Nexus Vanguard here. They go in for the prone. 12 teams holding on, 35 players, guys. Picaro is being heavily populated here. As of the start, we just saw the players of Team Zero Tolerance dropping down in this area, but now all the teams have made their way here. They are expecting the ideals of this surviving teams are expecting the zone to close in towards Picaro, and we have Kazi, Goat, Druxe, and Kin. These are the four players of Team Black Raven currently holding on to the 11th position, and the circle is closing down. MAKPEN for now. Unlike the last two games, they have been able to survive, but not a single elimination coming in from their side. Goat goes in for the pre-fire and looking onto the zone, guys. Look at that. It's still inside the Picaro, but it's towards the southern Picaro area. A lot of the zone that is inside the next safe zone can be seen out there, and the open, guys, it's going to be an open zone if the zone shifts towards the east or the southern part next. And for now, we still have 12 teams and 35 players alive, guys. This is why I say I don't want 18 teams. I don't want 20 teams in the grand finals. I just want the best. I just want the best 16, and only the 16 teams will be enough to keep you all entertained, guys. The fight is going on really, really well. You can see the pressure being applied from all the sides. The players of Team HD Black, even with the two players only remaining from this side, they're trying to make sure that they are still in this game aggressively. But for now, Zero Tolerance goes out early on. A bad start for Zero Tolerance here. 9th position for now. OUTLAWZ, they're inside the vehicle. They're trying to make their way towards a safer site. They're trying to collect some more ground under their control, and with that, Gritty goes down. The players of Team Black Raven, they're coming in for the rush now. Kazi goes in for the jump shot. Kazi, what was he doing here? Immortal still holding on. Immortal will now be the last guy, but Immortal goes down. Immortal made the mistake. Kazi made the mistake as well, but Kazi redeems himself. Immortal goes out. Team VAJRA out in the 5th spot. And the players of Team OUTLAWZ goes in for the fight. Nexus goes out. What happened to the players of Team Nexus there? Nexus going out early once again. They are currently in the 4th spot. The players of Team DYD, they're on Trash, Northern, Nobu. 4 players are here. The circle is closing in the next 18 seconds. OUTLAWZ going in for the prone now. Rengoku goes in for the finish on Vince Smoke. MAKPEN Cesar getting the knock on K9. And the players of Team whatever will be the next team to go out, guys. MAKPEN, they're still in this game. We have left the last 8 teams and the last 25 players alive. The grenades are coming in from sides of Team T1. Carl TZ tossing down the grenade, not really able to get the knock here, and with that, another shift coming in. Team OUTLAWZ and Team Get Wrecked will be the only 2 teams inside the zone, guys. The rest of the teams, they have to penetrate or they have to go in for the fight to capture a little bit of zone under their control. HD Black holds up with the last 2 players. They are 72 meters outside the zone. Juppy gets knocked out by the grenade. And now Tobden gets 1 player down. Can he get a 1v2 here? He goes in for the backup. The players of Team T1, another player goes down. Tobden with a really good fight. A 1v2 taken in without really receiving much damage. And now he's hyped up. He's looking in to go in for the fight against the entire team. Almost gets the 3rd player. He deals out the damage. Anybody looking in to stop Tobden, he has to come in now because Tobden is looking unstoppable right now. Goes in for the fight, goes in for the drop shot, goes in for the pre-fire, goes in for the jiggle. 3rd player down. Tobden remains with the phantom HP. If he gets the clutch here, the entire squad of Team T1 gets manhandled alone by Tobden. Tobden looking to go in for the fight, gets wiped out here. T1 on the verge of getting clutched out here by Tobden. Tobden could have went in for a quick heal, but again, I'm sure the dopamine rush was there. He could feel the dopamine rush because he was looking to go in for the finish completely. It was a good fight, but at the end, T1 redeems themselves. A good fight coming in from Tobden nevertheless. And with that, we have the last 5 teams and 16 players alive, making 15 because Carl TZ is out. The zone is now closing down. The damage coming in from the zone is almost equal to that coming in from the grenade. And we can see the players of Team T1, guys. They won the battle against the players of Team HD Black, but now they're about to lose the war. They're about to get finished out outside the zone. Team T1 still holding on. We have the last 4 teams holding on now. because Team T1 gets wiped out. A good fight coming in from T1, but it was all that they could do right now, because Tobden alone, he was barging in, guys. He was trying to get the entire team out by himself. And Corazon here, he knows exactly where the players of Team Black Raven are. Goes in for the grenade. Is it going to be a Kobe nade? Nah, guys, it falls a little bit too short. Black Raven, look at that, guys. All the 3 players are down. Ken alone going in for the revive. I'm not even sure how that happened. 3 players down at once. The players of Team DYD on the other side, they have the higher ground advantage. And with that, Black Raven goes out in the open once again. Corazon not really able to deal out enough damage to convert it to a knock. The players of Team DYD, all the 4 players holding on to the higher ground here. Goat gets knocked out by Corazon. The Molotov coming in burns them alive. And the players of Team Black Raven are again rushed in. The players of Team OUTLAWZ goes in for the shot on Zeron. Zeron gets a lot of damage stacked in, but it's not enough to get them knocked out. Northern holding on as well. Yeah, just 13 meters, yeah, guys. Just 13 meters outside from the next safe zone. The players of Team Black Raven, now they're coming in using the vehicle, makes his way into the safe area. But again, there is a player of Team Get Wrecked there. The slams are coming in. DYD comes in for the slam. Raven Goat gets knocked out, gets finished out. I told you all, guys, get wrecked. Just 1 player is holding on, but the players did not know about it. And we have the players of Team DYD now going down as well. Slowly 2 players are down. Northern is very low. Trash holding on there, and Trash just gets the finish on Nobu. Northern goes down. What was Trash doing there, guys? Trash just cost themselves their own gain, guys. This game, I'm sure the players of Team DYD will not be happy with Trash, because the players of Team DYD, they had the advantage, but Trash goes in for the grenade, knocks out his teammate, gets the finish on his teammate, knocks himself out as well. The team goes out, and with that, DYD are out. Get wrecked, Blade. Holding on here. It would be best for Blade to just remain low key. But again, it's a 4v1 fight. The players of Team OUTLAWZ, they have everything in their favor. They have all the 4 players alive. They have the zone advantage. They have the man advantage. All they have to do is wait patiently and take home this win. Because it's just a solo each remaining. We have Raven Druxay coming in now and trying to take the fight. Corazon holding on. The player, what the hell is that? Almost gets himself knocked out. Raven Druxay goes out in the open, gets wiped out by Rengoku. And with that, we have the players of Team OUTLAWZ taking home the win in the 3rd match. So huge congratulations to the players of Team OUTLAWZ. It was a fabulous gameplay, guys. Especially when you have all the 4 players alive. It is really fun to see, guys. Coming in from Team OUTLAWZ, a total of 9 knockouts, 1620 heals, 1849 damage, 9 eliminations. Winner chicken dinner coming in from Team OUTLAWZ. Another underdog taking home the winner chicken dinner here. Let's move on to the next stat. So talking about the individual stats coming in from each of the 4 winners here. So we have Rengoku with 3, we have Corazon with 4, we have Gogi with 1, and finally Mandarin with 1 as well. So these are the individual stats coming in from all the 4 players, OUTLAWZ. And with that, the match report, we have Tobden with the most elimination. Highest damage is Tobden. Most grenade elimination, it's Mifam. Kyrie with the longest elimination, 324. And we have Immortal, top traveler, guys, 12 kilometer here. And moving on to the next, that is the match summary. 55 eliminations, 60 knockouts, 9791 heals. Throwables used is 193, total revives is 18, headshots is 6. And with that, let's move on to the next. So the next stat that we have for match number 3, it is none other than the match MVP, guys, and it has to be Tobden, guys. He had a really good fight against the players of team T1, but at the very end was not able to clutch it out. But still, he has 4 eliminations, 5 knockouts. He is the MVP, And talking about the next stat, that is the match standing. So we have OUTLAWZ with 19, Get Wrecked with 12, Black Raven with 11, and we have Team Whatever and Old Buddies with 0 each. Let's move on to the next guys. So this is the match standing for this match. You all can go through it really quickly, and yep guys, we have to do everything really fast right now because we got another tournament coming up for Click. And with that, overall top players after match number 3 is Toxie with 9, Jukes MVP with 9, Tobden with 7, and then we have Blade with 6, and finally Dream with 8. So with that, we are done with the top 5 players after match number 3. And as of the next, that is the overall standing for match after match number 3. EXT Black guys, from the very start itself, they're still at the top, 35 points. Get Wrecked in the second with 27, Old Buddies in the third with 26, alright, equal with Dead Zone 26. And as of the bottom 3, still MAKPEN 7, TND Esports 5, KERBECZ 4 guys. So with that, we're done with overall standings as well. Let's move on to the next. So yep, a very good gameplay coming in from EXT Black, but I'm sure guys, everybody is not happy with how MAKPEN are playing out right now. So with that, we have EXT Black, Old Buddies, OUTLAWZ taking home the win. Wrangle will be up next, and we'll be ending the day with a Miramar. Let's move on to the next. Alright, so yep guys, we are done with the third match as well, and the players of Team OUTLAWZ finally takes home the winner chicken dinner. So with that, we'll be taking a short break for now, and the next match will be Wrangle guys. See you all after the short break now. And it will be really hard to penetrate inside. Now, everyone likes to play center. We're seeing a lot of traffic coming in. Gojo looking for the fight against Beast. Beast is in a very bad position here. Get one player down right now with 28 points, but if they get wiped out early on here. Alright, go down as Dream goes into the finish. Jimmy comes in, gets the player down. The play goes for the battle. That's a very one-on-one battle. 60 versus off the ball. Some damage. 60 going out in the open. Not looking easy to get off. Yeah, two knocked out. Got the strength goes for the retaliation, but he gets knocked down from behind. He has for the fight here. Off in, there we go. One more shot. He'll go down. Down. There's on team for the jump shot. Kazi, what was he doing here? Mortal, you will run. Mortal going out the last time. Mortal goes. They are 72 meters outside the zone. Juppy gets knocked out by the grenade, and now Tobden gets one player down. Can he get one player down? Can he get a 1v2 here? He goes in for the backup. The players are team T1. Another player goes down. Tobden with the right now. Goes in for the fight. Goes in for the drop shot. Goes in for the pre-fire. Goes in for the jiggle. Third player down. Tobden alone by Tobden. Tobden. He gets wiped out here. 10 players are like 15 because Carl TZ is out. The zone is now closing down. Slams are coming in. Somebody comes in for the slam. Raven Lucas. Huge all guys. Get wrecked. Just one player is going on. But the players did not know about it. Right now, this is the very first match. So you all can respect both teams. And now the players of Black Raven. Why did he go out like that? Just to get the recalls here. One player down already. Now they don't have a second chance, but Gojo. Turbo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to go in, and I'm sure he's trying to get a one-on-one fight coming in. Hood gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but team advantages. It takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on Guts and fight one. It's a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. You can see the players all in a chaotic stage here. Trying to get inside, Tobden out to the open there, leading the charge, and he finds out with the fight taking place here. Tobden comes in exactly where Raven is. Lucas holding on. The last guy holding on. Look at the zone damage coming in. Trying to go to the finish here. Knocked out. Finish comes in against Team Fighters, but now they are met up against Team Old Buddies, and with a beautiful DBS action coming in from Zin for the rush. The rush is coming in. It's a lot of players here alone holding on, and Black Raven. Jimmy has the grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off, and gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. With that, Beast goes down. He don't have a single elimination in this game, guys. You don't have a single elimination, guys. Trying to stop down where there's one and the shot gets goes in for the jiggle, gets shot down from all the sides. Not even waiting one bit for any of the players here. And with that, that, get back to one. Let's go, go back. Not really able to connect all the points there. And Nexus not looking to stop down. His name ties in, does not get the knock. How did that not get the knock? But with that, we have to pick that. We have to play down coming in. Hudson go this area here. And now we have Tobden, the only guy holding on. Hades is out already. Tobden, and it would be really hard to penetrate inside. And now everybody likes to play center. We are seeing a lot of traffic coming. Gojo going in for the fight against Beast. Beast is in a very bad position here. Gets one player down right now with 28 points, but yes, they get wiped out early on here. Alright, down as Dream goes in for the finish. But Juppy comes in, gets the player down. Juppy goes in for the battle. Gets the very powerful battle. 60% Tobden, some of the damage. 16 out. God bless, right? Going for retaliation, but he gets knocked down from behind. He has to go in for the fight here. Off it, very low. One more shot, he'll go down. Super jump shot. Kazi, what was he doing here? Immortal, still holding on. Immortal did not be last time, but Immortal goes there. They are 72 meters outside the zone. He gets knocked out by the grenade. And now Tobden gets one player down. Can he get one player down? Can he get a 1v2 here? He goes in for the backup. The players are team T1. Another player goes down. Tobden with double right now. Goes in for the fight, goes in for the drop shot, goes in for the pre-fire, goes in for the jiggle. Third player down, Tobden alone by Tobden. Tobden going for the fight, gets wiped out here. Alright, welcome back guys. So we are back here for the fourth match of the day. So this is, if we count from backwards, it's going to be the second last match of the day guys. So we are almost at the end of the grand finals day 1. We can see the first zone getting formed up towards the southern part, towards the military base island. So I suppose it's going to be a military base island game this match. So the teams that drop towards the Yasnaya, the Jogopol, or the northern part of the main island will have to go in for the early rotation, because we can expect a lot of bridge camps here guys. We just have 2 bridges here. So these 2 bridges, we can say that it might be getting camped here. So the teams, they either have to go in for the swim or go in for the boat rotation guys. So anything can happen here, and it is especially for the teams that goes in for the early rotation that gets all the benefit here. And with that, the players of team Black Raven can be seen out there already dropping down towards the main towards the military base island guys. So with that, all the teams for now have dropped down, and we can see the match finally underway. So this is the 4th match guys. The first 3 matches were taken in very well. First match, it was Rondo, and then we have the players of Team EXT Black taking home the win. Second match was taken in by the players of Team OBZ, the old buddies, and then third match, it is right now taken in by the players of Team OUTLAWZ guys. So now we have the 4th match here going on right now, and we can see the players of Team Black Raven already holding on to the area around the bridge. VAJRA on the other side are going in for the early rotation towards the Nova area. Most likely, I would say that they will go in towards Nova area. Alright, and then we have the players of Team T1 dropping down towards the school area as well. MAKPEN still holding on to Rozak, Dead Zone, and we have Team Ever holding on near the Jogopol city area guys. So that is how the teams have now situated themselves in the map, and we can see the players of Team DND here going in for the early rotation as well. And you all can check out the overall standing in the right hand side. We have the players of Team EXT Black currently at the top with 35 points, Get Wrecked in the second with 27, OBZ in the third with 26, then we have Dead Zone with 26 as well, OUTLAWZ in the 5th with 24. So we have prizes from 1st till 5th and the MVP guys. So we have a total of Newton 20,000 waiting for these players. So may the best team earn the money guys. So you all can learn and earn at the same time. And as of now, this is the match number 4 of the Nifty Era Buddiez series volume A, and this is the caster Nifty Goat guys. So we have KERBECZ here going in for the rotation. The players of Team KERBECZ, we can see all the 4 players right now alive and running. We have Wimpy, Gritty, Soro, and Immortal coming in, and the players of Team VAJRA right now guys, they had a really good game in match number 1, but after that the graph, it just went down guys. It was a very bad game for them, in 2 and 3, and currently we can see them in the 7th spot. So the players of Team VAJRA, they need to go in, level up the gameplay here. The players of Team Venomous Vipers on the other side, they have lost out on one player already. And I mentioned to every one of you guys, there will be a bridge cam here in this type of zone. So you either have to go in for the early rotation or the zone or the boat rotation, guys. And Venomous Vipers thought they were early, but there's always somebody better or earlier than you. So Team Venomous Vipers dream the MVP in one of the previous matches gets wiped out early on. Very unfortunate for Dream to go out like this. He did not even have a fighting chance because it was a breach camp, and now the players of Team Nexus are coming in from behind. Venomous Vipers are getting completely trapped in between. Watson is now getting trapped as well. Venomous Vipers can be seen out there holding on to the area above, and KERBECZ gets finished out by Gogi instead. Watson goes down as well. Outlaws are coming in out of nowhere. Third party loot, third party beam. So Outlaws are coming here, and we have the players of Team Nexus holding up with just Coffin, I suppose. The players of Team Nexus, Doggo Bear is out already, and we have already going down. The players of Team Outlaws, I would say they have the most advantage here because they went in for the third party, and now they have collected a lot of eliminations. They have collected 3 eliminations already. They have the man advantage against the players of Team Nexus. Rims goes down. Rims was trying to go in for the shot behind the buggy, and now Coffin, the only guy holding on, pulls up with the grenade, goes in for the grenade. The grenade is cooking in, gets wiped out. Nexus goes out early on as well. They were trying to go in for the third party against the players of Team Venomous Vipers, but the players of Team Outlaws came in out of nowhere and they get the job done. Outlaws showcasing the players of Team Nexus that there is no loss in this battlefield, guys. Third party, bay. This is the fourth party, I suppose. And with that, we have the players of Team Outlaws right now having the most advantage out of this fight. And look at that, guys. Just with one good fight, they have taken their team to the 2nd position. Outlaws, 29 points, 5 eliminations, guys. Looking strong for now. And as of now, if the players of Team Outlaws performs really good, I'm sure EXT Black will be going down. But again, EXT Black, they are one of the good teams as well. They will not be looking in to go out of this match in an easy manner, guys. So with that, we have the players of Team T1 still out there in the blue. The circle is closing up in the next 14 seconds. The players of Team MAKPEN, they are making their rotation slowly. And the players of Team T1, they're trying to come in here. 15 teams still holding on. EXT Black, we have Hades, Tobden. They are holding on to their Napoleon in the area there. And look at the zone, guys. Another hard shift coming in from the zone. Goes completely south. And now the main island. We're about to leave the main island, guys. The entire main island is about to be out in the blue. We have a lot of teams still outside, guys. And as of now, just one bridge seems to be camped up. The Nova bridge is still somewhat open, guys. So Team VAJRA, it would be best for them to go in for the camp now. They can set up the camp. And when you set up the camp, guys, it's an easy 1 to 2 kills. And on the other side, the players of Team Outlaws, I guess they are already making their way across the river using the boats. So MAKPEN, they are here. Just one team is out of this game, and it is the players of Team Nexus. So we started off with 16. Now we are left with just 15. 56 players are left, guys. So Nexus Vanguard started off the fight, and after that, everything went out of the control, guys, as the players of Team Outlaws came in, and Turbo almost goes down inside the water there. Is the only guy holding on. I guess he's trying to make a good cover for himself, not exposing his vehicle as well to the opposing teams. And Team whatever, they are still outside there. And the blue, guys, they are holding on to the Jogobo City crates. And we have the players of Team whatever here with all the 4 players alive. So yep, guys, this is the NEBS Volume Grand Finals. Oh, this is the NEBS Volume A Grand Finals, because we are done with Volume G and O already. Volume A Grand Finals depend on the E, guys. And this is the match 4 out of 5 that we'll have for day 1. Day 2, it will start from Naba, and it will have 5 matches as well. So till then, guys, do hit the like and the share button. Don't forget to hit the follow button as well. This is the Caster Nifty Code, and this is production brought to you all by Click, guys. Shout out to the production, guys. the beautiful thing that you see on the screen. All thanks to them. And this is your Caster Nifty Goat from Nifty Esports. This is the NEBS Volume A brought to you all by Nifty Esports. And now let's head back into the game. And before that, don't forget to hit the like and the follow button if you're watching it on Facebook. And if you're watching it on YouTube, please do hit the subscribe button, guys. And I hope you all enjoy the battle that is coming in and support your favorite team and favorite player. So this is the fourth match. We just have one match after this. Rengoku goes down. The players of Team OUTLAWZ, even with the higher ground advantage that they had, they have Rengoku down. But I'm sure the players of Team KERBECZ will not really expect to go in for the rush here. So the players of Team OUTLAWZ for now gets the revive. They have 5 eliminations already. Currently holding on to the second position. And out of all this, guys, I'm happy with how the games are going on. But MAKPEN, guys, they need to come in back stronger. They are currently the defending champions, guys. They are the team at the top of the power ranking. So we expect a lot from them. And right now, they just have 7 points out of 3 matches, guys. This is not the typical MAKPEN that we see. But we do expect a lot from this team. And with that, the players of Team EXT Black are here. They have been holding on to the top position since the very first start of this tournament. And now we are seeing the players of Team DYD here going down slowly. They have lost out on Trash. And Trash made a very trashy mistake in the last match, guys. His own grenade got his players down and out of this game. It was the complete game changer. And I'm sure he got a lot of scoldings from his IGL, guys. And I'm not sure whether he's the IGL himself or not. But if I were the IGL of his team, guys, he's sitting in the bench in the next match. Alright, VAJRA. Just look at that. Gritty on top of the bridge here. The players of Team VAJRA. Gritty. This is the type of camp that we see, guys. This is what you call a fabulous bridge camp. And with that, the players of Team DYD taking the fight against the players of Team EXT. And Norden goes out. Zeron trying to go in for the rotation there. Hades not really able to get the damage here with the spray. And Norden is out. Trash is out. Nobu and Zeron will now be the last 2 guys holding on from DYD. The players of Team DYD, they have lost out on 2 players already. And they are currently in the 13th spot, guys. So Team DYD in the 13th spot with half of the manpower. That is something that you don't want, guys. Especially in the first day itself, when the pressure is very high. So when you have a lot of points in the day 1, guys, day 2 becomes comparatively easy. But when you have a bad day in day 1, then all the pressure comes in on day 2. And after a while, some of the teams even give up in day 2, guys. Alright, so with that, we have the players of Team DYD here. Zeron and Nobu changing the vehicles. Oh, I guess he's just collecting some things. They're trying to collect before he goes in for the vehicle change. And a very good zone comes in for all the teams that have already went in for the rotation. And the zone for now finally leaves off the main island. All the teams will now have to make their way towards the military base island, guys. Look at the amount of teams trying to come in from the bridge. We have zero tolerance. We have whatever coming in from the other side. And whatever for now, guys. If they are bold enough, if they take the risks right now to cross the bridge, it will be very, very good for them, because there's nobody on the other side of the bridge. But again, when you are a player, you never know what happens. So we have the players of Team Dead Zone. Look at them going in for a very wide boat rotation. And now Gritty trying to jump down. Oh, did not even get a single damage, guys. I was expecting him to be at least half of his HP to disappear. But for now, the players of Team DYD, they're trying to make their rotation. Will this be a good decision for them? Trying to go in from the other bridge. The players of Team DYD, it's not even the entire team, guys. It's just the half of the team here. Venomous Vipers goes out now. We have 2 teams out, Nexus and Venomous Vipers. Both the teams, they engaged early on, lost out on the players. And the players of Team KERBECZ for now collects their second elimination of the day. And with that, the players of Team KERBECZ, alright, the players of Team VAJRA, they're trying to hold on here. Gritty, Zoro, Immortal and Wimpy, the 4 players here, trying to climb up. DND still holds on. Rek, Lana, Aegon, and we have Oscar. And these are the 4 players of Team TYD now. Going in for the rotation, trying to climb up. And, oh, I heard a boom, but I guess the boom was not from the boat here, guys. The boat makes his way towards the shore in the right time, and the players, they leave the boat. And look at the players of Team Dead Zone, guys. All the 4 players of Team Dead Zone in one boat, and they are heading up towards the place where the players might be. Yep, get wrecked out there. Dead Zone will be getting the shots coming in their way for sure. And with that, the players of Team VAJRA are taking the fight against the players of Team MAKPEN. VAJRA, they wiped out the players of Team MAKPEN in the previous matches, and now are they trying to do it again? MAKPEN on kill right now, trying to hold on, and I guess it's only kill now, guys. There's a small I in between the between the N and the K, so we have MAKPEN only kill. And currently, MAKPEN not really having the best of the best days here. TND Oscar goes out. The players of Team GYD Lana goes down as well. My bad, it's DND. It's DND, guys. DND, not TYD. And Zorop is here with 2 eliminations. A total of 4 coming in from his team. Jape goes in for the knock on Carl TZ. Not a single second wasted before going in for the finish, guys. A really heavy zone is now being formed in. The players of Team Whatever, they have still not made their way across the bridge. They do not know that there is nobody across the bridge, guys. Now they're trying to take the fight outside the zone. Taking the fight outside the zone is never good for you, guys. Look at the traffic here, guys. A lot of teams are there, not even near the bridge, but away from the bridge. There are 2 set of groups there, and now all the teams are making their way across the bridge simultaneously. The players of Team Whatever, they're getting some damage coming in, and Kyrie just smashes his vehicle against the bridge there. And with that, the players of Team HD Black are now holding on. Whatever are going in for the bridge cam instead, and K9 gets knocked out as soon as he peeked off his head. Jape goes in for the knock. Coffin trying to go in for the retaliation as well. Coffin MVP goes in for some pre-fires here. Not really able to get the knock, and they're just waiting right now to get the revive on K9. The players of Team Whatever. Ooh, sharpshooter coming in from Mifam, guys. From 300 meters away. Gets the knock and the finish. The players of Team Whatever can now make their way across. And we have the players of Team Get Dragged getting wiped out here. So the team in the 4th place going out. Not the best thing that they wanted for themselves. And we have the players of Team EXT Black on the other side coming in from behind, guys. EXT Black coming in from behind. We have a total of 3 players still holding on from EXT Black. 1 player is out already. VAJRA, they have the higher ground advantage. The players of Team MAKPEN on the other side are trying to climb up. Zero tolerance, they're coming in from behind. We have Beast, Yeezy, Mando, and then Maindo. And then we have Beast. Team Whatever on the other side, guys. All the 4 players, they have finally made their way across the bridge. They are in the safer side now, and look at them trying to hold on to a good area here. The players of Team OUTLAWZ are here. The damages are coming in from behind. Team T1 on the other side holding on as well, and Black Raven esports now going out in front. Druxay, we have Anzo, Goat, and Kins. These are the 4 players of Team Black Raven. They're trying to get a knock before they go in for the rush, but Druxay gets knocked out. Even if the knock did not come in from the gun, the grenade would have got him knocked out for sure. But for now, Druxay is down. I'm not sure whether the players of Team Black Raven will be going in for the fight or choosing in to make their way inside the zone. OUTLAWZ crashing up against themselves, and Gogi just exits the vehicle here. The players of Team OBZ are now going in for the fight here against the players of Team Dead Zone, and all buddies are losing out on the fight. Dead Zone, Vinsmoke is knocked out from behind, but the players of Team KERBECZ, but we have K2 here. Goes in for the fight with the S12K, gets the knock, and now K2 gets knocked out here. K2 down. The players of Team Old Buddies comes in from behind using the hovercraft, and it would be best for Guts to enter the hovercraft. But before I could mention that, they get wiped out, and the players of Team Old Buddies are out. But the players of Team MAKPEN, now they're alive, but MAKPEN still with 0 eliminations. What happened to MAKPEN, guys? Are they on a vegetarian spree? Is today their diet, guys? Is today a no-kill day? What's happening to Team MAKPEN? The players of Team MAKPEN here. 0 eliminations. 3 players down. They're trying to get the revive here. They need to pull up their socks, guys. MAKPEN, they need to pull up their socks here. Alright, the players of Team KERBECZ on the other side. Zeol will be the last guy holding on. He's prone right behind a tree. And alright, he's trying to go in. Move on foot towards the shack. But there's already somebody near the shack there. And Zeol right now is camouflaging really well with the surrounding. And Rek is now having some company here. He's getting shot from behind, gets some shot coming in his way, goes in for the jiggle. Both the players of Team DND goes in for the jiggle but gets wiped out. DND is out in the 16th place. So now at the bottom we have DND, but MAKPEN, guys, they need to do better. They are almost at the 16th place. But yep, let me not put on much pressure to them, guys. Okay, so now we have the players of Team whatever. The players of Team OUTLAWZ on the other side. They have a total of 6 eliminations. 2 from Duke's MVP here. And YOLO trying to go in for the jiggle here. Spots down the player, goes in for the ADS, gets the finish. And with that, EXT Black are out as well. The team at the top of the table is out. Dead Zone can climb up higher. And now the vehicle is completely unusable here. The players of Team Dead Zone, YOLO will now be the last guy holding on. He applies the first hit. He's trying to make his way inside the zone. This burning up vehicle is the only option that he got here. And now the bullets are coming in. Yozo trying his level best to make his way inside the zone, but the vehicle tire is already punctured. It does not have the velocity or the speed or the acceleration that he wanted. And with that, he goes down. He wanted to go towards the safe zone, but he goes back to the lobby. And now we have the last 4 teams and the last 8 players alive. MAKPEN with 2, GYD with 1, Black Raven with 2, and we have whatever with 3. And talking about the top damage dealers, we have Yeezy, Juke's MVP, and Wimpy, guys. So these are the top 3 damage dealers. Yeezy goes down, the players of Team Zero Tolerance. They're losing out on the players now. MAKPEN trying to hold up. Team whatever on the other side. They have the lower ground. They're trying to climb up slowly. Alright, I guess they'll be holding on to the edge of the zone here. And when you have 4 teams and that to an open zone, guys, it's best for you all to hold on to the edges. Make sure that the other teams goes in for the fight. Your job is just to pick off. But if somebody comes in for the rush, there's nothing else you can do than to go in for the fight. And MAKPEN Onikel here gets his first elimination here. 1 to Drag, 1 to Onikel, and Team MAKPEN are finally back in this game, guys. From 15th position to let's see where they rank up after this match. The players of Team Black Raven, we have Goat and Hanzo. And Hanzo is going in towards the edge as well. So everybody is wanting to play edge. MAKPEN Drag gets knocked up. Onikel might just go down here by Jimmy. The grenade comes in. A lot of grenade needs to come in. He's inside the shack. The grenade needs to go inside the shack. The projectile is coming in and the players of Team MAKPEN goes out. Kaboom! Whatever and Black Raven will be the last 2 squads holding on. The players of Team whatever holds up with 3. Black Raven with just 2. It's both the teams that have not tasted a single winner chicken dinner as of now. Alright. Black Raven, they're coming in using the vehicle. Not really the best strategy, I would say. And what is good? Oh! Goat actually gets the knock, but he did not have to go in for the finish right there. That was a desperate attempt to get 1 point confirmed. But I guess the players of Team Black Raven already accepted defeat here. Did they accept defeat? Because Goat, he just went in, tried to get the finish even though he knew he would get knocked up. Maybe it was the adrenaline coming in, guys. When you have dopamine and adrenaline coming in too hot, many random stuffs happen. and the players of Team Japmi are now here. Not my bad, not Japmi, the players of Team Black Raven. It's just one player. It's a 1v2 situation. Jimmy and K9 versus Japmi Hanzo. It's a 1v2 situation for the winner chicken dinner of the fourth match of the day. Last match is going to be Miramar here. Both the teams, they have not tasted what a winner chicken dinner tastes like. And Jimmy, alright, goes out here, trying to find out what can he do here. Gets the job done. So an easy win coming in for the players of Team Japmi. And with that, guys, we are done here. So the third match is over. The players of Team Black Raven Esports goes out, and the players of Team Whatever takes home the win in a really good manner. 2v1, easy winner chicken dinner for Team Whatever. So now let's check out the winner stats. Alright, so with that, we have the players of Team Whatever taking home the win. 1090 damage, 2140 heals, 5 knockouts, 9 eliminations. Team Whatever with the winner chicken dinner. Talking about the individual stats coming in from each of the 4 players. So we have Jimmy with 4, K9 with 5, Bape with 0, and we have Coffin with 0 as well. So it was all up to Jimmy and K9 to get the winner chicken dinner, and they do. So let's move on to the next. That is the match report. Okay, so we have the highest elimination, that is K9 with 5, and we have the highest damage, that is Yeezy with 785, and the most grenade elimination is Mando with 2. We have Yeezy with the longest elimination, and Jukes MVP as the top traveler. Let's move on to the next, guys. Alright, so the next, it will be the match summary. 55 elimination, 58 knockouts, 13,281 total heals, 164 throwables used. Let's move on to the next stat, guys. So that was the match stats, and now we have the match MVP for this match. It is none other than K9, guys. K9 takes home the MVP. 5 eliminations, 4 knockouts, 1 assist, 536 heals, 358 damage. Let's move on to the next stat, as we have K9 as the MVP for this match, guys. So huge shout out to K9 as well for taking the MVP. And as of the match standing, we have Whatever with 19, Zero Tolerance with 12, Dead Zone with 9, and as of the bottom 3, T1, Get Wrecked, Venomous Vipers, all with 0 points. So this is the match ranking for match number 4. Let's move on to the next stat, guys. Alright, talking about the next stat, it is the overall top 5 players after match number 4. Jukes MVP still remains as the top player with 11 eliminations, Jimmy in the second with 10, Toxie in the third with 9, and we have Corazon with 7, and finally K9 with 8 eliminations, guys. So these are the top 5 players after match number 4, and congratulations to all the stars, guys. And finally, we have the overall standing after match number 4. And again, guys, the undisputed kings. EXT Black still at the top with 38 points. Whatever in the second with 35. Dead Zone with 35 as well. And OUTLAWZ with 32. And as of the bottom 3, we have MAKPEN, KERBECZ, and DND Esports. So that is all after match number 4. Let's move on to the next case. So yep, guys, we are done with the 4 matches already. EXT with 1. OBZ with 1, OUTLAWZ with 1, Whatever with 1, and finally one last Miramar remains, guys. So yep, we are done with the schedule. Let's move on to the caster decks, guys. So yep, guys, thank you everybody for joining in. Till now, we will be having a short break, and after that, it will be the very last match of the night. So your chance to support your favorite team and your favorite player is almost at the end. So support them now. Hit the like and the follow button. And this is the caster code signing off for now, guys. Yes, it was a breach camp, and now the players of Team NEXUS are coming in from behind. Venomous Vipers are disrupt. OUTLAWZ are coming in out of nowhere. Third party being so OUTLAWZ are ready going down. Players of Team OUTLAWZ, I would say they have the most advanced eliminations. They have played 3 eliminations already. That's a man advantage in the players of Team NEXUS. Rim goes down with the grenade. Moving for the grenade. Grenade is swinging in. Gets wiped down. out. The players of Team Old Buddies comes in from behind using the hovercraft. Is now having some company here. He's getting shot from behind, gets some shot coming in his way, goes in for his MVP here. And YOLO trying to go in for the jiggle here. Spots down the player, goes in for the ADXT Blacker out as well. Team back off of the table is out. Dead zone can climb. Somebody comes in for the rush. There's nothing else you can do. They have to go in for the fight. And MAKPEN on the kill here. Coming inside the shack. The team needs to go inside the shack. The projectile is coming in and no, not really the best strategy I would say. And what is second chance, but Kojo Turbo will be the last guy holding on. Turbo is already inside the vehicle. He's trying to go in, and I'm sure he's trying to get one fight coming in. Code gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the retaliation coming in. A very good trade, but team advantages. It takes a lot of time to go in for the heal. Rims on the other side goes in for the knock on Guts and fight one. It's a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan. Excellent Vanguard. You can see the players all in a chaotic stage here. Trying to get inside, top them out in the open there, leading the charge. And he finds out with the fight is taking place here. Top comes in, exactly where Raven is. You can bring on the last one going on. Look at the total damage coming in. Trying to finish here. Knocked out. Finish comes in against Team Fighters, but now they are met up against Team Old Buddies, and with a beautiful DBS action coming in from Zin for the rush. The rush is coming in. It's a lot of players here alone holding on, and Black Raven. He has the grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off, and gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. With that, Beast goes down. Trigo have a single elimination in this game, guys. Trying to stop down with this and the shotgun goes in for the jiggle, gets shot down from all the sides. Hardly waiting one bit for any of the players here, and with that gets back to 5 minutes. Cargo break, not really able to connect all the players here, and Nexus not looking to stop down. The grenade flies in, does not get the knock. How did that not get the knock? But with that, we have to see that. We have straight down coming in. Watson go this area here, and now we have Tobden, the only guy holding on. Hades is out already. Tobden, and it would be really hard to penetrate inside. And now everybody likes to play center. We are seeing a lot of traffic coming in. Kojo going in for the fight against Beast. Beast is in a very bad position here. Gets one player down right now with 28 points, but they get wiped out early on here. Alright, down as Dream goes in for the finish. But Juppy comes in, gets the player down. Juppy goes in for the battle. Gets the very good battle. Welcome back, guys. So we are here finally for the very last match of day number 1, guys. So we are done with a total of 4 matches already. All the 4 matches have been taken in by 4 different teams, and now we are here for the very last match, and it's going to be Miramar, guys. So yep, we are ready for the very last match. As soon as we enter this match, we will be moving on to the game screen. But for now, guys, while you are all here waiting for the match to begin, don't forget to hit the like and the follow button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. And this is your caster Nifty Goat from Nifty Esports, and in the production we have Click, and this is brought to you all by Nifty Esports, guys, the NEB series. And yep, as you all know, guys, the top 4 teams from NEBS Volume A as well will be moving on to the NEBS code. So we already have the 8 top teams. We will be having the 12 after this volume, and after the next volume we'll be having the top 16, guys, the Bhutan best of the best 16s in the NEBS code, and from there we'll be crowning just one team as the goats of Bhutan, guys, the goats of PUBG and Bhutan. So now all the actions, all the schedules, everything has been set. We'll be moving on to the next match real soon, and the last match is going to be Miramar, guys. So we'll be taking quite a while, a short while before all the fights goes out, because Miramar is going to be a very big map, and especially with just 16 teams, the top 16 teams that is there. I'm sure, guys, the top 16 teams, they'll not really be looking in to go out easily. So all the kills, all the eliminations that the players get are heavily earned. And out of this here, guys, let's find out if we will be seeing any of the teams going out early or not. And with that, the very first flight path has been formed up here, and this is going to be the very last time we see the airplane and the pilot, guys. So the flight path is starting in from the western part. A little bit of the San Martin area can be seen, and we are bidding farewell to the flight path near the Campo Militar area, guys. So this will be the flight path, and this is the very last match. All 16 teams and 64 players have joined in, and yep, good luck to all the teams. May the best team take home the very last winner chicken dinner. The four teams that took home the winner chicken dinner, they might be able to take home two, or will a new team take home the winner chicken dinner? And with that, guys, the very first zone gets formed up above the Los Leones area. La Bendita Picaro area is somewhat closer to each other as well, near the center of the zone. And we have the players of team VAJRA dropping down towards the far west. That zone drops down towards their own drop spot, and we can see the teams here dropping down slowly, and the players of team MAKPEN on our screen. But MAKPEN, they're still in the bottom three, guys. So that is something that we don't really see from MAKPEN. But when this happens, guys, there's nothing else we can do than be like, damn, they need a comeback. Alright, so match number 5, Miramar is underway. We have the plane away as well. All the players are now in the map. The fights are breaking out slowly, and look at that, guys. We have Team Black Raven and Zero Tolerance, I guess, going in for the early fight, and the Picado area, and the players of Team GYD right now. They're trying to go in and collect the vehicles as fast as possible. And talking about the overall ranking, guys, as of this volume, guys, we don't really see any of the teams dominating. EXT Black, whatever, Dead Zone, Outlaws, they have very close points, guys. 38, 35, 35, 32. So just one winner chicken dinner or one bad game is enough to take a team up or down. So this is what I like about the grand finals, guys. All the teams that are here are the top teams in Bhutan, and they are very, very, very good at this game. And just look at the level difference, guys. It's almost the same. All right. The players of Team D and D. Aegon, Guts. We have Zeneno here, me, Shatu. The players of Team Old Buddies. They are holding on to the El Pozo area right now. And yep, for now, guys, now the teams they are going in for the early fight. All the teams right now just holding on to their own drop spot. And we have Zeneno here roamed out, looking in to get any player in a misplaced area, guys. So anybody that makes a mistake will be paying the price. Anybody that goes out in the open like that will be getting wiped out. And for now, all the teams, all the players looking safe. The players of Team GYD pulling down the trigger, trying to get the knock, but not really able to get so. We have the players of Team GYD here. I'm not sure who they're firing against. Alright, it will be the players of Team MAKPEN, guys. MAKPEN Cesar just came in to collect the vehicle. His vehicle is getting some shots coming in, but for now, the players of Team MAKPEN, just the vehicle will take almost around 50 damage. And with that, it's all good, guys. So we have Yeti, Drak, Onkel, and Cesar coming in. The players of Team Zero Tolerance, the champions of the very first NEBS Volume G. They are here, currently in the 9th position. The winners of the last volume are in the 14th position, guys. So the two winners, they don't really have a good ranking for themselves. And EXT, currently they have not qualified for the NEBS Gold. So EXT might be able to qualify for the volume Gold, guys, in this volume, if they still maintain the composure and the consistency that they have showcased us here. And with that, we have Zero Tolerance trying to take the fight against the players of Team Black Raven. Black Raven, they are in a 1-2-3 split, and Team Zero Tolerance, for now, I can see a split, a 1v1v1 split coming in from all the 4 players. Woo! Beautiful headshot coming in. Ravenkin gets knocked out from behind, guys. Mendo with the Winchester gets the knock. Boom. The finish comes in as well. One shot, one knock. And now we have the players of Team Black Raven. with just 3 players alive. Japmi, Hanzo, Raven Goat, they're still holding on. Easy is here. I'm not sure when they'll go in for the rush, but I guess they are right now trying to collect as many information as they can. Easy is going in towards the back lines. Like Raven Esports, they have lost out on one player, Kin. It was a very good bold action shot coming in from behind, guys, especially from a very far away. Maindo got the knock, and that was the first blood as well. So for now, Zero Tolerance captures the first knock. Will they be able to capture the first wipe? Let's find out. Alright, Mifam is back here as well. The players of Team Zero Tolerance. Now they have the man advantage here, but they don't have the information. Will Black Raven be able to go in for a surprise fight here? Raven Druxey, the players of Team the players of Team Zero Tolerance, they know exactly that there's a player here, but they don't know the exact pinpoint location. And with that, Druxey, he has the shotgun, but it's a double barrel, guys. Alright. Druxey, the guns that he has is not really the best, I would say, because he has the SKS and the double barrel, guys. But again, the double barrel can get 2 knocks with two shots if it's hit correctly. And right now, the players of Team Black Raven, they don't really have much that they can do because they are completely surrounded by the players of Team Zero Tolerance here. Zero Tolerance on the other side, Easy is backing up. Mando is in the back lines. Mifam and Beast, it would be best for them to go in for the rush. But again, they don't know the exact location, so they are just trying to find out where the player could be. And with that, the zone is now closing down, guys. The zone is closing down. Where will the fight take place next? The zone is closing down slowly. EXT Hade is still holding on near the San Martin region. And once again, guys, to everybody watching this stream, this is the Nifty Era Bhutan series brought to you all by Nifty Esports. This is the caster Nifty Goat, and in the production we have Click. And yep, guys, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and the share. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, guys. Facebook be watching like and share, follow, and YouTube be watching the like and subscribe, guys. So let's do it. It's free of cost, guys. And this is the very last match of the day. So support your team, support your player now, because you will not get the opportunity again. This is your final opportunity for today to support your favorite team and players, guys. Oh, look at that. The players of Team Zero Tolerance, they are climbing up high. Okay. So, yep, like I mentioned, guys, all the fights that will take place here is going to be very slow, because all the teams here, they know how to go in for the rotation. They are not looking in to make the mistake, but Wimpy goes down. The players of Team OBX, guys. OBZ, my bad. Why do I keep saying OBX? It's OBZ because it's old buddies. They might be buddies from childhood, guys. Old buddies here. Going in for the fight against the players of Team VAJRA. VAJRA Gritty gets the player down, Zinino. And we have VAJRA Gritty getting knocked out here by Shatu, but Shatu goes down as well. Immortal is in the 1-1 fight now. Is he choosing to fight, or is he choosing to go in for the revive here? Me versus Immortal. Immortal backs down. I guess he does not really want to go in for the all-out fight. He is choosing in to go in for the revive instead. Alright, the players of Team VAJRA. Wimpy is bleeding out heavily. Zoro is bleeding out heavily as well. And alright, they're trying to save the player, but Immortal almost goes down. Gritty will be able to get his hands on Gritty. VAJRA Immortal almost goes down here. The players of Team OBZ are losing out on the players as well. It's going to be me and Shatu alone, but Shatu, will me reach Shatu on time? I'm not sure here. The players of Team VAJRA finally heals up. It's gonna be a 2v2 battle, but no, guys, OBZ, they're not able to go in for a single revive here. 3 players are down, and now the rush is coming in. Me. Alright, can you get a knock? Yeah. boom, boom, gets finished out by Gritty. And just like that, the first team to go out of this match, it will be the players of Team Old Buddies. They did take home the one win winner chicken dinner in the previous matches, but that will be all that they will be able to take in this day. So in the sixth place as of now, the players of Team Old Buddies are out of this match, guys. So day one is over, and we can see the players of Team Old Buddies going out early on, and the players of Team Zero Tolerance are now trying to close down against the players of Team Black Raven. Easy. He has the Molotov here, goes in for the Molotov, does not really fire off in the right place. Jabni Hanzo goes down completely, and it's going to be the last player holding on. Easy with a brilliant finish, gets the players of Team Black Raven out. Black Raven out in the ninth position now, and the players of Team Zero Tolerance currently holding on to the seventh place. So with that, we have the last 14 teams holding on. This is the stage 2 of this battle, and the players of Team T1 right now still holding on to the higher grounds there. Alright, the players of Team T1, are they trying to go in for the fight against Zero Tolerance here? Zero Tolerance on the other side. You have the lower ground, and we have Lana going in for the knock on Coffin. Coffin has been knocked out, and Lana gets the finish, guys. Coffin did not expect that coming in from D&D. Lana gets one knock, one finish. And the players of Team Nexus Vanguard, guys, in the 10th position. What is happening to Team Nexus Vanguard here? Rek, he's just using the TPP advantage here. Jamu can be seen on the opposing side here of the house. The players of Team TND. Oh, Jamu. Alright, the shot comes in. One bullet gets stacked up, but that's all that Rek can connect here. Not really get much damage here dealt towards the opposing team. But again, it was enough, I guess, to get the players of Team Nexus Vanguard to know that there is somebody here. And with that, the next circle is closing up in the next 3 seconds, guys. Circle closing down. Aegon going out here. Alright, Aegon. So, yep, I guess the teams will not really go in for the fight there. And with that, the next zone once again gets formed up. Look at the small, minute zone, guys, getting formed up. A lot of traffic coming in from the sides of Team Zero Tolerance, KERBECZ, and Team T1. And on the other side, all the traffic are towards the center of the zone. The T1 versus KERBECZ fight is now breaking out. Cairo backing out once again. The players of Team T1, they still have the man advantage, I mean the higher ground advantage, and Zorob goes down. The players of Team T1, Popo went out in the open a little bit too much. He gets punished, but it's not enough to get him knocked out. He had a lot of damage coming in his way. And now Kartizi trying to go in for the jiggle. Perfect, holding on. Popo still alive, but Kartizi will go down, guys. Zero Tolerance comes in for the third party as well. And the players of Team KERBECZ here holds up here, goes in for the shot. Retaliation comes in. AZOP goes down instead. Cairo goes down. Zeol will now be the last guy holding on. The players of Team KERBECZ remains with Zeol. Zeol is out in the back lines. He does have the Mini Fortune and the 8x. It can be put into good use here. He's trying to go in for the finishes. T1 on the other side, they're losing out on the players one after another as well. Just one player holds on. Perfect will be the last guy. Can Perfect do something here? Alright, he spots down the player. Zeol has been spotted out. If the bullets connected, we might have seen a finish, but for now, Team T1 will be remaining with the last player. Team KERBECZ on the other side, they're trying to go in for the revives now. If the revives come in, it will be 2v1, guys. Zeol still trying his level best to go in for the revive. The revive is being put into good use now. The revive comes in. Perfect will now be the only guy holding on. And just look at that. He's putting back the tire there. The tire has been put back in. And this is the new update that I like, guys. Ever since I left PUBG, there has been a lot of good updates, but this update I would say is one of the best because when you don't have the vehicle, when you just have one vehicle and its tire is punctured, but you have the replacement tire, then guys, this is where this new update, this option, you'll really like it, guys. So with that, we have the players of Team Helkabis right now, Cairo and Ziol here. They have lost out on two players. They have two eliminations, all coming in from Ziol, and they have to make their way in. Zero tolerance on the other side. Going in for some long range shots, and damn, guys, this is a very good spray. I could not even see the head, but Cairo saw the head, bursted his head wide open, and now Cairo, will he go in for the finish? A very good spray down coming in, guys. And I would definitely say, guys, the level and the skill progress coming in from all the players is very good, guys. The skill level of the players is very high. Very, very, very nice for the players here. And with that, we are seeing the zone slowly shrinking down. The players of team D&D seems to be currently in the center. The next zone will go up. Oh, it goes down, guys. What the hell is my prediction, guys? Nevertheless, like I always say, I'm not an IGL. Alright, so we have the players of Team Get Wrecked trying to come in towards the center as well. So the Los Leones city, it is one of the biggest cities in Myanmar. It's going to be where the final zone is about to end. So we have a lot of buildings here. Very small space, but a lot of buildings. And each building, as you all know, can hold a lot of players in. So, yep, the players for now have to make sure that they choose the right building, an empty building, rather than to go in for the fight against the other team. And with that, the players of Team Get Wrecked, they are here proned out. The players of Team Nexus goes in for the knock. And we have the players of Team T1 finally down as Mifam finally connects on Perfect. Perfect is down. And with that, the players of Team T1 will be out in the 13th place. So T1, yet another team that performed really well in the previous volumes, for now gets wiped out early on. And in terms of Day1, they are currently in the 13th place, guys. 13th place, not really the best place that you want to be. You don't even get the prize pool. The prize pool is only till top 5 and the MVP, guys. Top 5 and MVP, so that is where you want to be. Alright, the players of Team Venomous Vipers are here holding on. Zeron, Nobu. They're trying to see. KERBECZ goes out as the vehicle explosion comes in from Coffin. Coffin MVP goes in for the vehicle explosion, gets the player out from the sides of Team KERBECZ, and KERBECZ out in the 15th place. The players of Team MAKPEN right now, they have climbed up towards the 14th place, but again, 14th is also something that you don't really see from MAKPEN. So when one of the top teams in Bhutan are having a tough times in the grand finals, you all know how good the lobby is, guys. This type of lobby, you can only find it in the Niftyverse. This is where we give out the best platform to the best teams. And yep, I always say best because it's not up for everyone, guys. And with that, the players of Team GYD Norden goes in for the prone. He has one elimination right now. He knows where the shots are coming from, but he does not really know exactly, guys, where to hold, where to look. But he is waiting patiently to punish anybody outside of position. And with that, the players of Team Get Wrecked can be seen on our screen. Gojo holding on. The zone is closing up in the next 2 seconds now. MAKPEN holding on to the area with the warehouse. And as of now, again, the zone makes a hard shift. This time it's going up. So we have the majority of the city outside the zone now. So all the teams in the southern part, now they have to go up. Alright. The shots are coming in amidst the smoke. The smoke, they only blur the vision. But again, when you don't see your target, how can you shoot? So you need to have some really good top-notch prediction skills, guys. And with that, the players of Team Nexus, we have Nexus Rims here. Holding on. Goes in for the mid-range shot with the UMP. And now we have Aegon holding on here as well. D&D currently, guys, they are in the last spot. So D&D are still alive. Will they be able to at least not have the last spot in the overall ranking, guys? So let's find out here. And again, still at the top, it is the players of Team EXT Black. So EXT Black for now has a good amount of points to them. But I guess the players of Team Whatever can easily take them out if they have a better game here. Watson goes out in the open here, trying to get the connection, but Zeron with Thursday jiggle, guys. This is some good jiggle coming in. Misses out on all the shots. Godson gets wiped out, and with that we have Zeron as the only guy holding on. Zeron will be the last guy, but he can go in for the revive here. We have a lot of eyes here on Zeron. And Rengoku can be seen on our screen here. He has the 4x on the M416. And we have finally Drak goes in for the knock. Goes in for the complete finish, guys. A very good spray coming in from Cesar, but not really enough to get the player down. The players of Team Dead Zone. Now they're going in for the slam here. Pin Smoke gets thrown out by MAKPEN Cesar. Another player down. And with that we have Cesar getting knocked off. And Cesar jumps down. Did he get finished? Does not get finished yet, guys. Cesar able to get 2 players down, but that will be all for now. The finish for now has not yet come in, and we can see the next zone about to be formed up. Alright, it's going to be a center zone once again. All the teams for now will have to move towards the center. The last few zones is going to be tough, guys. It might be an open zone. Is it an open zone? It might be an open zone, guys, with a little bit of the warehouse and the crates. So we have the last 9 teams, 25 players alive, guys. Stage 6. The zone damage is pretty high, so you cannot afford to stay outside. It would be best for you to make a room for yourself inside the buildings or inside the crates or anywhere that you find fit. And Blade right now. The rush is coming in. Easy wipe coming in from Team Get Wrecked, guys. And with that, Dead Zone are out of this game. The last 6 teams now remain, guys. The very last match of the tournament is almost at the end. I mean, the very last match of day 1 is almost at the end here. Kyrie, he has a grenade in his hand. MAKPEN Onkel has a grenade in his hand as well. But Kyrie for now backs down. Both the players went in for a good grenade. And now Cesar is down. Drak goes in for the spray down. Jappe gets caught out there. Drak wanted to go in for the finish, but Jappe went into the safety in the right time. And now we have the players of Team EXT Black. Kyrie, the only guy holding on. Can the players of Team EXT Black get all their players back on their feet? EXT Black are in a tough time. The players of Team EXT Black are losing out on the players, and the answer is no, guys. Kyrie finally gets picked off by MAKPEN Drak, and MAKPEN, they're still in this game, guys. Nexus Vanguard goes out to Nex. Very unfortunate for Team Nexus. Not really the best day for them today, but do join us tomorrow, guys, because tomorrow is going to be the final day, and you all know what happens in the final day, guys. A lot of comebacks, a lot of bans, a lot of beefs, and just one champion, guys. So with that, we have another team out, and these are the last 5 teams holding on. OUTLAWZ, Zero Tolerance, MAKPEN, we have TND and Drukyul. So other than OUTLAWZ, none of the teams have tasted home a winner chicken dinner in this grand finals day 1. So let's see if we will see any of the other teams taking home the win. It might be the players of Team Zero Tolerance, MAKPEN, or DND, guys. I'm not sure, because they have 3 and 4 players alive, guys. So with the man advantage, they can easily convert it to a win. And yep, guys, today I woke up a little bit early, so I'm still sleepy, and I know you all might not even believe me, guys, but when I cast, sometimes I fall asleep, and I be saying anything, guys, in my sleep. Alright. Zero Tolerance, Mifam, makes use of the vehicle, but when you have just one vehicle in the open like this, what is Mifam doing? Almost jumps on top of the grenade. It's almost like he wanted himself to get knocked out there. OUTLAWZ will be the next team to go out, so OUTLAWZ goes out. It's gonna be 5 different teams taking 5 winner chicken dinners, guys. Drukyul, Defenders, Zero Tolerance, MAKPEN, and DND. So who is gonna be, guys? Who's it gonna be? Oscar, he knows exactly where the player is. DYD goes out in the open, gets finished out. Oscar collects the elimination. MAKPEN still here. And now it's Drak with 6 elimination, guys. MAKPEN, now they are angry. Now they want to take home the win. And we have Cesar getting the knock on the... What the hell, guys? If he got all the 4 players in one spray, it would have been epic. But now, if he got the knock, he was in the zone. And just like that, the players of Team Tolerance collects 15 eliminations. That will be all. MAKPEN trying to hold on. It's a 1v3 situation. Zero Tolerance Beast will be the last guy holding on. Alright, 1v3 for the winner chicken dinner. Can Beast clutch? And the answer is no. Finally, MAKPEN makes a comeback and the very last match takes home the winner chicken dinner. And now we have MAKPEN back. The last 5 matches, guys. Can MAKPEN win in Grand Finals Day 2? Let's find out. But for now, I'm sure the players of Team MAKPEN will be climbing up high, a little bit high in the overall ranking. And all the fans of Team MAKPEN will be happy as well, guys. So huge shout out to MAKPEN for the final win. And now let's check out the stats coming in. So the players of Team MAKPEN finally takes home the winner chicken dinner in the very last match. 1540 damage, 467 heals, 8 knockouts, 10 eliminations, and Team MAKPEN are the winners of the very last match for day 1, guys. So talking about the individual winner chicken dinner stats, we have Cesar with 1, Drak with 7, guys, Onikel with 1, and finally Yeti with 1 as well. So it's Drak for match number 5, guys. Let's move on to the next stat. And huge shout out to Drak once again, guys. 7 eliminations alone. And the match report for this match, it's Drak with the most eliminations, 7. We have highest damage from Mifam, 671 damage. Lana with the most grenade elimination, that is 1. And Beast with the longest elimination, 292. Top Traveler is K9 with 11 kilometers covered, guys. And with that, moving on to the next, that is the match summary. 61 total eliminations, 56 total knocks, 9235 heals, 148 throwables used, 12 revives. We have 12 headshots and 12,485 total damage, guys. So with that, the next stat that we have, it is the match MVP, guys. It has to be none other than MAKPEN Drak. 7 eliminations, takes home the MVP. Let's move on to the next stat. Alright, so the next stat, it is going to be the match standing for match number 5. Zero Tolerance with 21, MAKPEN with 20, TND with 10, and the bottom we have Old Buddies with 2, T1 with 1, and Black Raven Esports with 0. And the rest you all can just go through it, and let's move on to the next one. Alright, and the next stat is going to be about the overall top 5 players after match number 5. Okay, so now Mifam is the top player after match number 5. So we have a total of 13 eliminations. Juke's MVP. So we have top 5 players here, guys. Mifam, Juke's MVP, K9, Jimmy, and Troxy. So these are the top 5 players. Let's move on to the next stat. Alright, and now the next stat is going to be what we all were waiting for, guys. The overall standing, and after the very last match, just look at that. Zero Tolerance takes home the #1 position after match number 5 with 46 points. Second is XT Black with 41. Outlaws with 38, Team Whatever with 38, and Death Zone with 38, guys. 3 teams with 38 points. MAKPEN 34, Get Wrecked 32, VAJRA 32, 30 from Old Buddies, 28 from NEXUS Vanguard, UID Esports 26, Black Raven Esports 25, Venomous Vipers 22, TND Esports 16, T1 16, and finally KERBECZ we have 12. So this is the overall standing after match number 5. We are done with day number 1. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Okay, so the next one is going to be the match schedule. So we are done with the 5 matches. EXT with 1, OBZ with 1, Outlaws with 1, Whatever, and MAKPEN with 1 each as well. So we are done with the 5 matches for day number 1, guys. And let's move on to the caster decks, guys. Alright, guys, so that was a very good day 1 of the grand finals of the NEBS Volume A. So tomorrow, guys, we'll be having the grand finals day 2 of the NEBS Volume A. So till then, guys, have a good night And thank you everybody for joining in and still staying till the very end. See you all in day number 2. And this is your caster Nifty Goat signing off, guys. Good night. Going in for the fight against the players of team VAJRA. VAJRA Gritty gets the player down. Zinino coming in. Me. Alright. Gets it right place. Gabni Hanzo goes down completely, and it's going to be the last player holding on. He's Cairo backing out. And advantage. I mean, Cairo goes down instead. Cairo goes down. Ziol will now be the last player. Goes out in the open here, trying to get down the players of team Nebs. Now they're going for the slam here. Nebs gets thrown out. And now Cesar is down. Drag goes in for the spray down. Jappe gets caught in the open like this. What is MAKPEN doing? Almost jumps on top of the grenade. It's gonna be, guys. Who's it gonna be? Oscar. He knows exactly who the player is. UID goes out in the open, the win. And we have Cesar getting the knock. What the hell, guys? Right now, this is the very first match. So, you all can expect this. Now, the players in like very in the fight. Go out just to get the recalls here. One player down already. Now, we don't have a second chance, but Ojo will be blacked out with the controversy already. It's like the maker is trying to win. And the shot is trying to get one more fight coming in. Good. Gets the knock, but he gets knocked down by the Janisha coming in a very good trade, but and manages takes a lot of time. So for the wins on the other side, goes in for the knock on Guts, and finally one. Is a good trade now, but Carl TZ gets a lot of damage. He should not really do this for the NEBS GOAT, the GOAT title of Bhutan, guys. The World Champ GOAT of Bhutan. NEXUS Vanguard. You can see the players all in a chaotic stage here, trying to make the way inside. Top 10 out to the open there. And he finds out where the fight is taking place here. Coffin comes in exactly where Raven is. Raven can bring on. Get the damage coming in. For the finish here. Knocked out. Finish comes in. Against Steven Fighters. Now they have met up against the old buddies. And with a beautiful DBS action coming in from the team for the rush. The rush is coming in. There's a lot of players here alone moving on. He has a grenade in his hand. The grenade comes in, flies off it, gets knocked out by the jump shot coming in from Team Zero Tolerance. With that, Beast goes down. GZ goes in for the jiggle. And have a single elimination in this game, guys. When you don't have a single elimination, guys, it means trying to stop down where there's 1-2K, and the shotgun goes in for the jiggle, gets shot down from all 4 sides, guys. It's not even waiting one bit for any of the players here. That gets rectified. Flash cargo bit, not being able to connect all the bullets there. And NEXUS not looking to stop down. Nate flies in, does not get the knock. How did that not get the knock? But with that, we have to make that. We have the straight gun coming in. Player down right now with 28 points, but if they get wiped out early on here, all right, till down as Dream goes in for the finish, but Jappe comes in, gets the player down. Jappe goes in for the battle, gets the very one-on-one battle. Jixi versus Topton deals out the damage. Jixi going out to the open, not looking into retaliate at all. We have K2 knocked out, the retaliation, but he gets knocked down from behind. We have to go in for the fight here. Coffin very low, one more shot, he'll go down, goes down.